does better than other Marcies?
I don't know. He just gets to like 20 minutes, gets a BKB, and one-shots your carry.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I like when my 4 does that.
Yeah.
So if I'm not mistaken, in the upper bracket when these two faced, Aster had Lesh every game, both games, and they 2-0'd. Very, very powerful and popular hero these days.
Yeah, Lesh is crazy. We see the next first ban.
Wow.
To enable the Lesh.
So, I mean, very standard though. Like the Maiden, I think Maiden Leshrac is just pop up at this TI. Maiden is an insanely strong hero, and Lesh is probably the most contested mid lane hero right now. One of the most. 8 Broodmother is pretty interesting. What do you think about it, Toby?
I'm the biggest Broodmother fan. I would have picked it. I'm not sure what Sai is gonna do with it.
So I think we've seen in multiple series now Crystal Maiden as a direct response to Marcy. Obviously a good lane counter because you have a slow and a root as a support. Is there anything extra about this that makes Crystal Maiden a good response to Marcy? Is it just that the other 5s can't really handle her, or is it really that simple?
I think the CM was more preparation for the 8-pick that was coming out. Especially the Brood.
Please notice me.
And
you are noticed,
Jimmins.
You are noticed.
To give armor. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Maiden's just, in any case, probably a pick that you just would love to have in the draft from the beginning on. Just a strong laner and, I don't know, just rounds up a lot of holes already before the draft. Second stage bans are pretty interesting too. Mars and Naga against Aster. I mean, just high contested heroes as well. I think Naga is a Brood counter as well, right? The main carries love to lane against the Broodmother, so that's why they get it out. Aster, meanwhile, banning the Lone Druid. I mean, there's Matumba Man. There's one guy on Liquid. He's probably the best Lone Druid out there playing this hero, so no surprise with banning it.
I waited as long as I could, I'll be honest. I probably should have started the stream prior to the game actually starting, but I didn't realize first off it was going to start this soon after the introduction. And I was just like, you know, trying to get a little bit of
sleep. I think what's
sleep.
scary about Liquid is that if they pick this lone, they can flex it on 2 lanes. They might play carry or mid, because Mick is also very comfortable playing the carry role. So
sorry, OG Kid, I'll leave you alone.
Like,
Speared Break looks like the ultimate Broodmother hunter.
I was going to ask, what is
Spider Hunter
that's good against Brood? Because we've seen a couple of Brood games where they pick it relatively early and it's been punished. Spirit Breaker is obviously very good. There's Kunkka.
Surprisingly went CM Lesh.
They still need a carry
instead of like Lich Lesh, like
you see this Broodmother
they were doing before.
Nowadays, I think Brood is almost always on the off lane. You don't really see it mid. So the thing is, like, obviously, there's only a limited.
You think my team is losing today?
This, right?
We'll see, my friend. We'll see.
Carry. So, I guess it's to assume that they're gonna pick it on 18.
Knowing Mane, he plays both Monkey King and
Marcy's win rate's actually about
pretty well against Brood, right? They have a way of dealing with the Spiderlings once you get the Flak Cannon up when Brood gets level 6. Is there anything else you're looking like? You're assuming this is a Marcy Brood lane, right? And you have the Crystal Maiden covering you. I guess most carries can kind of float this lane until Brood is 6 and then it gets super scary, or am I underestimating Crystal Maiden's impact on this lane right now? Are there some carries that just can't play this lane at all?
I can see a patch coming for either team in this phase.
Hell yeah.
Lich first.
Lich Lina.
Lich Lina. Wow. Okay, that's surprising. I didn't see that one coming. Double spellcaster. I mean, they're just
interesting Lich pick with Lina because you don't have like the Is Lina a hero you would put Frost Shield on? Probably not, right? Hey, Batchest.
Whoa.
One of the only heroes that outranges Lina. If she's played as a core in mid, which is
techies technically.
Yeah, that is the other one, which nobody plays. Thank you, Shannon.
I don't like this. I don't like this second round by Liquid.
Sniper. And Lesh carry. Lesh carry very good against Brood.
I don't like this second round.
Ever? Does 1A play Leshrac though?
I don't think so. I think Aster's read here is that, okay, this Brood we can handle in the beginning with our main, and we obviously have the Spirit.
I feel like Lich Lina is not something I would draft in like the same round, because those 2 picks, like, they can go together, right? Like the 2 picks.
Because usually Brood was a massive counter pick to Sniper. I want to say half.
Are you a fan of the current meta?
Sometimes the last
I think it's fun.
Just ruin his game. So
yeah, like it's a double range against double melee offlane, right? Like main sniper against Marcy Brood. How do you think that's gonna be like?
I think Brood can play this lane. I think it's a pretty good Brood lane. I hope it's less scary, to be honest.
Is it
better?
Yeah.
Is it possible that Aster start at tri-lane for like a minute or two? That's what we've seen.
Okay,
some teams
so
try to shut down Brood in the beginning. You see Liquid banned out.
who would have thought the day would come in a TI match where you would see Sniper picked and Pudge banned?
As well as the Mars, which XXS has been playing phenomenal.
Arkosh was ahead of its time.
Are you kind of worried that a potential starting tri-lane from Aster is
We've been picking Sniper for literally a year.
Okay, I'm getting shut down a little bit, but Matsu's gonna get a free game.
No, Brood definitely needs a good start.
He didn't even get buffed.
If they can give the XXS a lane, where
The YouTube stream has less delay and better quality.
possible, but it's
This looks
hard
perfectly
to
fine to
choice.
me. Then it does that. 60.
So regardless of the position for Lesh, Team Aster looking for offlane, I assume, and Liquid position 1.
Yeah, except if XXS plays Ubara. I'm not sure.
So they banned Brewmaster Dawn.
I do think it's Global Cup playing that.
A thing I see on Liquid right now, what I would love them to like adjust in the draft a bit, is that they have no clear way of initiating at a certain point in the game.
What's your carry hero here?
20 minutes or something. It's not the easiest.
Like, I feel like I would go Ursa.
Lina and Lich, they want heroes to go in for them. So there's still a Matsu pick coming up. I would love to see Liquid pick up a hero that like goes in first. I'm not sure what would fit that, because he also has to worry about the last pick XXS. Still got some time left though.
In the current meta, I would pick Ursa.
Imagine that it would be nice to have the carry use Frost Shield, right? You're picking this Lich early against essentially nothing that Frost Shield counters in terms of defense, right? So at the time when they picked Lich, they saw CM Lesh Spiritbreaker who have like basically 0 physical damage.
Ursa, would it be that crazy if they picked Anti-Mage? Would it be that crazy?
Goes in first, pop Frost Shield on him for the control, or you put it on Marcy, but that doesn't really feel like that's maybe the
Bloodseeker?
most valuable. Bloodseeker is going to be the choice.
I didn't see that coming.
That's interesting. I don't mind it. I'm not sure they'll just look at Sniper.
Honestly, it would have been a good anti-mage game.
It's good against Lash.
Yeah.
I think they have sniper problems.
Yeah, there are some sniper problems though, yeah, that's true. But I like the idea, like it goes in for the rest of the team. Rupture is a very old school counter. Bloodseeker is not so popular in this TI, but yeah.
I don't think Bloodseeker is actually a good hero.
Like frontlining in sort of lockdown.
I think he's only good versus Pango. Can't they just go like Venomancer here?
Entertaining the idea of running standard lanes with 2-1-2. What kind of an offlaner do you pick with Spiritbreaker against Lich BS? It's a pretty strong lane, right?
Just some melee hero.
Not a range, not like
Oh, it's too
Viper or
hard.
something.
I think
Oh wait, no, they have 2 range cores already.
So XXS would have probably liked to play any of the
Maybe Mars?
last bands.
Is Mars banned? Mars is banned.
So, alright, they have made up their minds, so it's going to be
Underlord.
Underlord.
That's interesting.
What do you make of this?
I think that Underlord's job is purely to relieve pressure from the Broodmother. You needed like an anti-Brood hero. Not a hero that like kills Brood, but a hero that sits on the same half of the map as Brood.
Always been a bit annoying for
Definitely needed that.
because he gets on top of you. I'm not sure what the bottom lane is gonna go like.
Because they picked this Lush Sniper as the cores against Brood, and these heroes don't actually deal with Brood on the map.
my book. So
Pre-Brood game.
So they needed that actually. Venomancer would have been a very bad pick.
You're both taking Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking. Like, I think
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this Liquid draft either, to be honest. I think Aster has them out drafted.
Okay, split panel then.
I think the only thing that Liquid had going for them was Broodmother.
Today. Very, very nice. Let's hear what he has to say.
Thank you so much.
And the Underlord's not a good hero, but I think he's good against shutting that down.
Singapore is ready, my friend. It seems like you guys
Man,
are
Blitz
in for a
looking
disgusting
fucking
draft, if I may.
fresh.
A Broodmother, a Bloodseeker. You really are treating this like an elimination game, huh?
Yeah, shout out to Goikva for the
Dude, what is going on?
brood. This one's for you, buddy. Never left our team.
Attaboy. So, are you concerned at all? I want to know a little bit about how you guys prep for this. So you had a big, long break. I think most of it was on your big old brain. What did you guys do during that time off to get ready for a team like Aster?
We did nothing. We sat in our rooms, chilled a lot, watched a ton of Naruto, which I'm slowly trying to get
You
into.
don't vibe with
potentially.
Slax's energy?
And yeah, and me and Matu just
So be it, man.
drafted. We
Nothing wrong with that.
kind of just enjoyed the moment, you know? We had a lot of time to think about it, and what an incredible thing to be up here. We just kind of appreciated the moment.
All right, well, all those weebs in my game with with the anime profile picture. Apparently, that's all you need to do to get good at Dota. Let's see if we get a good match, my friend. And we'll throw it to our casters.
Thank you, Sir Action Slacks. A very informative interview.
Let's draft. I would give this 70-30 Aster.
Bracket semifinals of TI11, Aster versus Team Liquid, game number 1.
I think we're gonna need to see some Marcy ganks on the sniper.
I feel like it's interesting that you.
That's the X factor here. I'm pretty sure the Crystal Maiden is going to be ready for this. It's his job to counter gank it because the Marcy's going to be leaving bottom lane. Basically, Liquid has to snowball bottom and mid. That's like the only way they win this game. Top lane, I would say, is like a farm fest. I think both heroes are going to get what they get. And the only way that Liquid heroes function on the map is to be ahead on all three of them, which means I don't like the draft. Gets the rune 2 for 2.
Looks like the bounties have been split evenly to start us off here for today.
Yeah, and it will be the expected lanes here. So bottom lane.
Yeah, Aster tuned into my sniper again.
Against Maiden Sniper, mid is Lesh against Lina, and finally top lane.
Quack.
Underlord, Spirit Breaker facing off against Lich.
Oh wait, so they're doing mid Lesh. Okay, that actually makes things better for Liquid, I think. Lina against Lesh is a very good matchup. Maybe they knew it would be a Lesh mid, so that's why they picked Lina.
Set our eyes on. Speaking of which, setting eyes on, Boboka is playing very aggressively onto Insania, skilling charge level 1 for some damage.
Nice deny, make A, let's go!
Lina versus Leshrak. You can see Zai getting harassed by quite a bit as we have a pause, and I don't know if those are oohs, ahs, or boos, or all of the above, Cinderin, but the first pause today.
And the crowd goes wild.
I think bot games are nice, Admiral Sugar.
What a pause! So I imagine we have a small tech issue. We have not been given a reason just yet for why this pauses, but this gives us a little bit more time. All right.
How do you stop Sniper if he has a good start?
I've heard some players.
It comes down to the Broodmother.
Not GG, but of course that.
It just comes down to the map closing off.
Considering they're all
The thing is that Aster isn't very good at reclaiming the map. So if they're not able to have any map, then Liquid can definitely take this. This buffering is really fucking annoying, actually.
Totally different beast, you know?
Never meet your heroes, and that's why I regret ever meeting Sir Action Slack.
Let's go Liquid!
Let's go Liquid.
That's true,
Indeed.
actually. That wasn't accurate at all.
Good morning, 7-Eleven.
Regardless.
The conclusion is never meet slacks.
Yes. Yeah. I think that was
No pause before 3 minutes is only for pubs? Of course.
My thoughts.
Telling you what you wanted to
Why would they have a no pause before 3 minutes in competitive Dota rule?
How does Zai play Brood this game?
That would make no sense.
Yeah, so it sounded like
The no pause before 3 minutes was probably one of the best changes they ever made for pubs.
I don't play the hero much. I feel like
It was the change I didn't know I needed, but I'm so glad they did it.
okay, at least for a few levels. Once Brood gets level 6, you're screwed down here as Maiden Sniper. You have to evacuate and solve it, but that's where Aster have a hero like Underlord who could go there. They could.
It just depends on the lane of when you take charge or not.
But for starters, I would imagine this double ranged lane does fine against Brood. Zai will just try to stay alive, get some CS where he can. You're seeing Boxy currently planning on pulling the wave down there to try to...
Manster, thanks for the 8 months, dude.
A little bit of a different lane positioning so that Brood can get closer to his tower. And then...
Well, we're about to unpause. I want to get
Dude, the voice lines, man, holy shit.
Live poll, since we have some time here. Can I hear who is rooting for Aster today? Aster. Okay, that was kind of underwhelming. I'm not
That was
gonna lie.
lukewarm.
And what about Team Liquid? Oh my. Okay. So we have some bias here in the crowd. First it was OG, but they're not here anymore. So transition to the next EU team.
I love how SEA fans are EU team fans. It's like NA players have like copium by just choosing like Snaking, for instance, and then SEA fans I feel like have copium by voting, like by rooting for the Europeans. Not a huge fan of the Bloodseeker last pick.
I think especially Lich, because Crystal Maiden has kind of had her...
But it kind of goes along with what I'm thinking, where Liquid wins by snowballing the lanes. So if Liquid wins by snowballing the lanes, the Bloodseeker last pick makes sense. What are they doing back here? This isn't something you do with a sniper, really. I guess it's gonna work.
Yeah, if you play Dota casually, you'd be like, why are 2 heroes behind the tier 1 tower minute 1? And this is simply what happens when the position 4 in the enemy team repulls and repositions the wave behind there. You have to go and contest this experience in gold. You can't just let the Liquid side get that for free when you have this double ranged lane. You are
so he's going double raid. Makes sense against Broodmother, Marcy.
2 CS to the 10 of Sniper with a good head start here on Monet.
This is expected in the lane, though. You're definitely supposed to lose level 1 through 4 as Brood here. Yeah, this is when it gets really rough. Nice. I will be rooting for Liquid. I am not afraid to express bias. I am very much rooting for them. So that is exactly how this lane should go if we want to win it for Liquid. Broodmother doesn't need a lot of early CS. She just needs to get level 6 at a reasonable time. Jovito!
Aren't you Liquid's stand-in?
Yes, they will call me to stand in if they need me. I'll play on 200 ping, but it's okay. You think Brood will crush this game? Then it comes down to the Underlord, right? The thing is, if Liquid wins this game, it's gonna be swift. It's gonna be very snowbally, very stompy. So I just generally don't like relying on stomping, you know, like that's the strat. That's not like a thing I like to watch, or not like that I like to watch. It's not a plan I like to have, but it's definitely like a understandable plan. I'm really surprised they put the sniper in this lane, to be honest. Dude, not tag team, sidekick plus fucking the Q from Broodmother. Insatiable hunger.
Yeah, obviously the Bloodseeker benefiting massively as well whenever they play.
Yeah, Bloodseeker loves these kind of games. Honestly, Matu will free farm into this Underlord, so the Underlord pick is kind of whatever in that regard. Dude, what is going on, dude? Can my computer just shut the fuck up and let me watch this stream, please? Thank you. Brood feels overall weak. It needs to dominate or it's over late game. Yeah, I will just say that the experience that you'll get in a pub of Brood is just not the same as what it'll be in a pro match. Like, it's probably the least similar to what you should understand or, like, expect in your games of, like, any hero in Dota. When Broodmother is properly played, half the map just is just gone for the other team. Like, it's just gone. You can't farm it, you can't occupy it, you just fucking die, you know, in that area. It's something that, like, enables the entire team, right? Something that enables the entire team is hard to feel the impact of in a pub because either the player's not playing it right or the team's not making use of it. There's all, like, types of reasons. Boxy's gonna kill him. Let's fucking go! Yeah! Woohoo! He went double Wraithband, just TP'd back in and died. Wow. They actually didn't watch my sniper guide. You guys remember what I said in the sniper guide, right? Do you guys remember what I said in the sniper guide? They didn't watch it. Wait, Mickey lost the level 6 battle. Wait, Mickey lost mid? Okay, well this is actually a nightmare. That should not happen. Oh my god, indeed. Dude, Lina is heavily favored in this matchup. What actually happened here? They're ganking Zai now? Oh god. Oh no. Dude, we're gonna lose the lane through the one lane that's supposed to win? Or lose the game? This is a disaster.
pressure you have in this position.
Oh no.
Having this Underlord top, it's hard for Matu to put.
That's actually like insanely bad. They're gonna lose bottom tower. Holy shit. Wow. That's so bad. Why am I watching this? Dodar, thanks for the sub.
I'm losing my shit!
I am definitely losing my shit right now.
You are in with the confetti was so cheesy, lol.
It was, man, it was.
Despite that. And top lane is the one we haven't really talked about too much, but Matu, maybe they're all watching now. What's that?
Those are the CS you miss because you haven't laid against Underlord in a year and a half. Why is this so bad? They went from having map momentum in their favor to having 2 lanes against them, and now basically 3. And they have a Broodmother lineup. That was like the biggest shift in momentum that you could possibly experience in like a minute. That was such a shift in momentum. It's insane. The thing is, if they manage to shut down Brood right now before he gets 6, it's a fucking disaster.
Very mentally taxing to prepare for these games, and you've obviously played a very long.
I actually can't believe they're losing it through mid lane though. That matchup's supposed to win for Liquid. That matchup is supposed to win.
I don't know if we should call this a recovery.
No question. I'd have to watch what happened back, like through the replay in the mid lane. Because I saw Mickey was up at CS before that, and then Ori beat him to level 6, and then Aster hit that timing really hard. I mean, they can definitely hunt this Brood. If they're allowed to bring 3 heroes here, they can hunt this Brood all day. The question actually is, why is Zai there when the lane is bottom? The lane's like in a place he can farm it, right? I think.
Brood shows at any point, you get this connection, and Crystal Maiden is a great support to play it with in the early stages because you have this long route and slow.
All of that pressure that was on Sniper is just gone. It's literally all gone. They had so much pressure bottom. It's just gone.
The route is just so good to allow Sniper to get in all of that damage. Let's see if Monet's skills assassinate or not, because we've seen different Sniper builds here on level 6, whether you take that route at all, or if you focus on maxing out headshot. Alright, Boxy with the job.
Okay. Can they get some damage on mid tower is the question? Matu has to not die to this. Nice. My boy Matu. My boy Matu. Okay, never mind, he just had a ward. Okay, so Aster brought 4 heroes here. This is going to be an overall good trade for Liquid. They're pressuring mid and bottom while Aster's only pressuring top. Ori TP's back. Okay, if Mickey dies here, he has haste though. He has haste. There's just like no way. Boxy? Okay, I think he underestimated the rotation from Aster. I don't think he thought that the CM was coming as well.
What Aster did really well there was that they rotated not only the Lesh but also the Crystal Maiden and the
Yeah, I don't think he thought the CM was gonna be there.
Just gets frostbitten from the side and does not find any move. At the very least, the good news for Liquid here, bottom tower will be
okay, so
Brood is starting to build a new home here. As Brood does. I wonder what build Zai goes here. We've seen a lot of Broods go this arcane boots into either pipe or wraith.
He probably goes pipe this game. I don't think he goes wraith pack first.
I assume this game will
it's not the best wraith pack game against Sniper.
Pretty freaking good this game.
Yeah, there's a lot of random.
But yeah, the Underlord is probably going to take over bottom lane as soon as it starts being pushed in. Actually, he's playing mid right now. Interesting. Yeah, they can't play Lesh down here, right?
Has to be so careful with showing on the lane, though. He's actually showing his hero, and that means he's opening himself up to being charged at any point.
Yep, all they need is a little bit of vision here.
This it's actually so crucial that Zai does not die here. It's actually so important if he lives.
Looks like he'll be okay, so a little bit of wasted time, although
this is so important if he lives, guys. I know I'm probably sound like a drama frog. It is so important that he lives. Oh gosh. Really nice play by Aster. I did not expect the Fiend's Gate. That was really nice. He's like right back to mid defending. Aster's farming all 3 lanes. Very greedy cores on both sides.
One of its weaknesses, even though it's one of the best roamers in the game, is that it doesn't really solo kill very well. But, you know, if you have something like Underlord connecting or Sunstrike, like whatever it is at your disposal, then...
I'm not sure, ZK. I think that, you know, I would say post-nut probably your best option. Mickey just needs to hit. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, this sniper's out of position. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. Get out of it, Mickey. Get out of that. Nice. That was actually huge. They fought the DD Lina with sidekick. Okay. Why not watch in game? Am I allowed to listen in game? Or is the game at the same time? If we watch in client, is it at the exact same time right now? I always assume the client's on delay.
He should need it this game. You gotta be feeling really good if you're Liquid with that exchange, though.
Twitch is on delay.
Yep, absolutely. The lead has slipped into their side, just barely though. As we get in, I'm gonna rehash this conversation again, Cinder. You know where I'm going with this, I'm sure, but
Tier 5 neutral.
The old Roshan. As we're gonna see another strike onto Insania. Ori's in the air, he gets off the lightning storm. But the Frost Shield ends up mitigating a bit of damage here and forces the rest of Aster away as this is taking just too long. They get a high 5 for their efforts.
Never mind, I made a mistake.
Advantage in the Roche pit for both killing and fighting in the area.
I guess for killing, I would imagine Liquid does it maybe a little bit faster. It's kind of close.
I'm confused. You guys are confusing me.
Yeah. I'm jumping too here. I think we can fight. I'm really sure. Sniper! Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Mickey. Fuck yeah.
Eternal envy type showdown. That was nice.
They got done with their Naruto episode and now they're playing. So good to see.
Indeed. Anyway, you were saying about
watching the client, the game is currently at 14:31. So it is ahead, okay.
Depending on, I guess it's level 1 side pick. It's kind
interesting that the Twitch stream's on a slight delay.
Chances of fighting in the area in general though, Underlord, Lesh, and Spiritbreaker as well as Shrapnel level 4 is very, very good in that area. But I think neither team has any interest in even
I'm fine with watching it here. I don't see a difference in 20 seconds.
Good at it. There's a lot of risk involved.
He's going Wraith Pact on Spearbreaker. Both teams are pretty good at dealing with the Wraith Pact because of Lina and Sniper. Oh, we got the TP cancel. Wow, Boxy, Cleopatra, baby. Let's fucking go. My man.
That Frost Shield has been kind of pretty annoying for Aster to get through.
Yeah, they chose to go for that with 5 seconds.
They're gonna smoke on top of this ward, huh?
Spiritbreaker ult, so missing that component, but also Liquid seemed like they just read that play like a book. You know, Mickey was in position immediately, getting that counterplay.
Was Primal Beast banned? Of course. Of course it was, yes.
Is very ready to fight. Liquid actually.
Are they actually gonna get Monet despite the ward? They saw him. They saw this smoke. Dude, Aster saw this. Oh, really nice cancel by Insania. Oh, the 3-man stun! The 2-man stun! Oh, it's fucking beautiful! Oh my god, it was beautiful. Oh, Boxy. Fucking here to fucking game, dude. Holy shit, Boxy. What the fuck? Oh, Zai used the gate? Did he really?
comes in and does kill off the Lich. It's a pretty small consolation prize. Nice fear here, by the way, from Insania.
Boxy stun coming soon.
Yep.
Which absolutely
Dude, that was actually crucial because he gave Boxy somebody to jump off of. Dude, Zai using the gate was actually crucial. I didn't even notice that. Wow. That's pretty poggers. Nice, Zai is going for the pipe. Dude, I played Leshrac into Brood myself, and he just had a pipe, and I couldn't do anything. I was like, Bloodstone, and then he just piped. And I was like,
Curious to see what the idea is now. It's coming out. Are you going to see a bigger rotation? Are we looking at a bottom tier 2 tower?
You're just there to counter the Leshrac with the pipe.
There's plenty of options for Liquid here with the game state they have set themselves.
What does using the gate mean? Underlord's ulti opens a gate from one side of the map to anywhere else, and either team can use it. So Underlord was bottom, he used his gate to get to the fight, and Zai also used it.
Maybe an Axe could be on the menu. Extremely annoying item to play Spirit Breaker against the Brood Axe. So definitely could be something he's considering.
And Liquid want to keep up the aggression. Mickey now, or the BKB from Matu. So 2 BKBs on the side of Liquid.
So the one thing I will say about Bloodseeker is he doesn't play well if he's under duress. And even if this game was even, Leshrac's sniper cores are like very greedy. Like they're not going to invade you at all. So Bloodseeker having this much space on the map is very nice. So Liquid's going to use this pipe timing to try to secure Roche, it looks like. Or are they actually trying to invade Triangle against Sniper? I don't like that. I like it when it's done by like virtue of smoking and killing the Sniper. Okay. Yeah, they're all piped. This is, I mean, this is actually so good. I would not have done this move. Invading Triangle into Sniper Underlord's kind of nuts, no? Is that right click gonna kill him? Wow, he lived.
What an amazing escape from Boboka there, turning around to the gun and then finding the charge.
Okay, so Liquid's being incredibly aggressive. Zai's literally taking the Ancients. He's gonna die.
He's here all alone. Insania on the outskirts, but the assassinate is coming.
He's dead.
And that's not gonna help you there. So Monet getting a nice pickup for himself as he
Peep.
struggling. He's middle of the pack in terms of net worth, and this is
I will say that this is looking pretty ass for Sniper though. Like this is not how you win with Sniper. This is not how you win with Sniper.
Because he has Mask of Madness, Dragonlance. He's going for Hurricane Pike, so it feels like more mobility / utility than damage.
I guess with this build, you definitely do farm slower than if you had, say, Mom Maelstrom, but you probably just have to get the Pike.
He's watching from Twitch? Yeah. I'm watching from Twitch, guys.
It's gonna take too long before you have the essential items to be any sort of presence in a team fight. In skirmishes, this is also pretty good.
I feel like Lesh has been kind of figured out, I'll be honest. I think I would love to hear that Liquid thinks Leshrac is not as good as everyone thinks he is. Like, I think Leshrac's a very strong hero, but he didn't quite have mana for BKB until last second, but I will say, you can't show on lanes against this lineup. They have Fiend's Gate plus charge. Mickey's gonna snipe Ori here. He's literally gonna snipe him. Oh, he missed! It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no way it matters. Made him have the BKB.
He's left by his team via the Fiend's Gate, and Liquid taking full advantage.
Yeah, that missed stun from Mickey ends up costing him a BKB charge, but still well worth it. You're happy to get that kill. And probably the bottom tier 2 tower, I don't think you have a chance.
Yeah, it's bottom tier 2 for sure. The spiders tank the glyph. Oh, and the Underlord's TPing in. Yikes. Kill the Wraith Pact.
A couple times, but Mickey looks to be mega dead, and Zion Company have to get the hell out of here.
Honestly, I didn't expect Aster to just bring everybody for this, and I don't think Liquid did either.
Looks like he's going to be brought down as well, so Aster successfully defend the tier 2 tower.
It seems like Liquid had the same.
Why do people skip Sniper ulti? I actually made a Sniper guide.
The crucial part in all of this is that
It doesn't help you farm. Sniper ulti does not help you farm.
Wait a minute, can't They could. There wasn't enough protection there. I don't think there was a defensive dispose from Boxy.
This new Fiend's Gate spell seems very strong in competitive Dota. It's definitely way better in competitive than it is in pubs, that's for sure. Wow, they literally can't kill this Underlord, huh? Dude, what's happening? Okay, I said it was a good Bloodseeker game, and he kind of ruined the map with that Death Bottom, I'm not gonna lie. That Death Bottom by Matu kind of ruined things. It's crazy how quickly the map can flip. It's flipped. The map's flipped like 5 times this game. I think I would much rather be Aster if the game is even. I feel like their heroes naturally scale way better. Like, I feel like Liquid has 2 BKB guys, you know? Like, that's their number 1 and number 2 net worth, is 2 BKB heroes. And Aster has a Wraith Pact Vanguard and a Hurricane Pike. So, like, I'd just much rather be that team. Is Brood decent in this patch? Brood's very strong, yeah.
Also maybe open up a little bit more for the potential of poking top tier 2 tower with just the sniper. Lesh needs to go closer and expose himself to do that.
Do you have any YouTube resources for me to learn about this sniper hero? I do indeed. I did release a YouTube guide on sniper 2 days ago, or yesterday.
Both those fours have 4 deaths each for Monet and Ori.
I wouldn't say there's a way I can make a video on like general map play. I have a ton of videos that talk about things to think about on the map.
Tier 2 tower is not being defended yet.
And I think it is worth keeping in mind for a game like this that
they really do have nobody to kill sniper. It's kind of an issue. Aster can just sit behind Monet, and I don't see how Liquid ever kills Monet. If you think about like the sheer raw HP of Underlord, Wraith Pact Vanguard, and he's going BKB. I would not have expected a game-winning Underlord pick.
Having a pretty solid time scaling late game, I think a lot of what Brood offers becomes less and less important against this lineup. Whereas Aster's lineup is just going to scale to the...
No, I'll be honest. I'd give Liquid 20% from here. Like, I think the 4K lead they had to have. And now Aster has all the control. Can Marcy jump sniper? There's a lot of shit he's got to jump through, my friend. CM, Underlord, Spearbreaker charge. It's a lot of shit.
Oh, he's changing over to Silver Edge. Okay, so I guess he wants the break for Atrophy Aura.
Since when is Sniper back in the meta? Heckin' love Sniper bat chest.
Charge, right clicks, dead. Easy kill for Aster. See if they go for this tier 2 tower bottom now that they have the top.
Which team has better support?
Or if they're just happy to farm away.
How
important is it for Aster to use this Aegis in effective?
I'm not sure how to answer that question. I feel like I would rather be a support for Aster right now.
I think they're fine farming, but I wouldn't mind seeing them trying to use this Aegis for another tier 2 tower. Probably mid is the most accessible one for them right now, because I think Brood really thrives in the bottom tower area. There's so many trees, so many angles you can find there to be annoying for the support. But
he changed his mind again. He went Hurricane.
Oh, he changed again. All right. Well, maybe the gold lined up nice. Liquid are not too phased by the Aegis, though. They're still gonna look to cross the river and maybe make an aggressive.
This is a good move if they can pick off Ori, but
really nice for them to put to use.
It's so scary to go into the triangle. They have Fiend's Gate on Aster, so if Liquid even slightly overextends, it's definitely gonna punish them very hard.
To not get caught, and this move from Liquid will bear fruit in the sense that
does BKB Marcy solo sniper through Wraith Pact? Wraith Pact doesn't reduce damage when you're BKB'd.
For some sort of catch against the
Hurricane Pike from Sniper is very crucial here.
But looks like they'll have to settle for...
Because if the only way they can get on top of him is the Marcy, it's pretty difficult to do that with him having a Hurricane Pike and a BKB.
Damage with that per hit. Not bad, but now it's run out. And Aster will... They will opt for the bottom tower rather than the mid one. This was the one they had the option to access. I think.
So basically what's happening in the game right now is Liquid cannot fight into Sniper. So wherever Aster goes, Liquid mirrors it and goes the other half of the map. Right, that's all that's happening here. So Aster's going to get slightly better trades out of this. Like they took a tier 2 for the tier 1 trade. Liquid just can't do anything about this. There's literally nothing they can do. They used Glyph at some point. So all Liquid can really do is just have Insania frost shield the tower. So we got Lina farming, we have Broodmother farming. They're actually showing up towards the tail end of this Aegis. So they got the Rupture on Ori. They're going to Fiend's Gate him out. They can't cancel. That would not have thought of that as a Bloodseeker counter. Just TP, Omega Lol. Through the gate, of course. So Zai never actually went back to the fight. So Liquid held decent map positioning there, despite TPing back. And they're immediately smoking to Zai. Ori has no BKB. They actually TP'd Mickey on a spider. And they brought down Spear Breaker. Dude, that was such a fast move by Liquid. But Matu used BKB. Oh, they killed Ori as well. Holy shit. That was... Dude, that was insane map movements from Liquid. So they kept Brood in the triangle, forced Aster off of their base the second the Aegis was up, and then immediately smoked back to the Brood with Mickey defending, TPing to a spider. That was actually so clean. That was sick, honestly. Like, that was fucking sick. Wow. That's actually tier 1 Dota right there. Like, that's what it takes to win TI, is right there. Like, I assume, like, you know, you'd think, like, every team left in the game is tier 1, but, or left in the tournament, but, like, that was fucking so good. Holy shit. That was cool. That was cool. They just have to kite this Underlord on the map. He's basically a walking wall that you don't want to deal with. He doesn't have a stun, he didn't build anything to catch you, just let him exist in the game and ignore him.
Liquid have done a really good job punishing him. Overall, the 5 deaths on the Lesh is a major setback. You compare that.
Did Ori just BSJ TP? No, Ori took the
50 CS advantage.
Took the Fiend's Gate out of a Rupture.
The thing I wonder here for Ori is
this is tier 0 Dota?
Choice, because you're obviously playing against Rupture, right? So having extra mobility in the fight isn't necessarily going to translate to more safety or more damage. Whereas having items where you can just stand your ground and survive longer, like we said, the Shiva.
J-type Nubian, thanks for the sub, dude.
Something to that effect could be an interesting choice, but maybe even.
Honestly, that series of events by Liquid was fucking beautiful. That was actually just beautiful. If they can get this Broodmother Ags up, it'll be super annoying for Sniper. It'll actually kind of, it could randomly catch Sniper at like any point in the game.
Where the teams are just pushing out waves and farming, because then travels are obviously great. But if we have a key fight coming up sometime,
the thing about it is, Aster can dictate where they play, because Liquid cannot fight head on into Sniper Underlord. They just can't. So notice how Aster chose to play bottom when they had Aegis, now they're playing top when Roche is respawning, and Liquid is just consistently mirroring them.
There's no saying that Liquid can't make a team move in there and contest it.
It's just a consistent mirror from Liquid. It just comes down to the exact moments in the game that Liquid looks to invade. So Liquid is now choosing to invade. They should not take the direct path. They're going to take a super long route, which I like. Boxy broke. Boxy, you broke, my friend. Boxy, you're so important, man. Is he baiting? Does he have buyback? He does. He has buyback on Boxy. He's gonna buy back, right? He's gonna buy back, right? Wow. Boxy must be like really close to a BKB or something. Oh, that was so sloppy. Oh, that was so sloppy.
But like you said, Roche is not going to be up for another minute, so they can't take advantage of that.
Boxy walking the way he did and breaking his smoke. Oh, that was so sloppy.
For Aster Ward would have forced 2 buybacks.
That was so sloppy.
Yeah, just a very different fight in terms of positioning here, right? So you get the charge onto the Marcy, so she doesn't get
They're also fighting on a ward. Insania, man, where's the sentry on the hill, bro? Sentry on the hill. How did they actually leave that ward there? Okay, that was just sloppy all around. Okay, Caster's Curse. Boxy took a crappy path, got his smoke broke, and then they took a fight on a ward.
This is the second Roche, so we'll come with a little bit of a bonus.
And Mickey has the data list, so he will start to hurt.
I don't know why Boxy saved buyback there. I guess they knew for sure Roche wasn't respawning yet, maybe. So maybe that was like the 6.5 minute, you know, Roche starts spawning in a minute and a half, so he didn't buy back. Okay, so Bloodseeker getting Swift Blink could honestly be a big deal here.
Oh, yeah, that one makes sense. I'm trying to figure out this.
Honestly, the Spear Breaker is going to be super fucking annoying, though. Yeah. Oh, hey. Me and Suns fan said the same
way to
thing.
take full advantage of that, if you're the Spear Breaker, is to get an Ags, which he is going for. So the Lincolns won't be that big of a deal at that point. We have a smoke down from
Why won't the Lincolns be a big deal against the Ags?
They feel like Liquid are going to come contest this, and they are very right. The top lane is all the way.
Surprising to see how much little things matter. Oh, it's so much. Like that, I said they needed to take the long path. This is with bird's eye view, though, right? It's like super easy for me to say they have to take the long path. And they didn't. And then, like, Boxy thought he took a long enough path, and then he didn't. And then it backfired really hard. So this is a cool move by Liquid. They took over this hill. So they're waiting for XSX. So XSX knows there's a ward there. I mean, they weren't waiting for XXS. They were waiting for Aster, but they didn't. They do not want the Underlord. They will never go on the Underlord. I will once again say this Underlord is literally a fucking wall. This guy is a walking wall that they do not want to go on. They will never go on him. So Liquid's positioning on the map has allowed them to cut mid and top. But the fact that Spearbreaker kills the spiders in one hit is very annoying.
Even better counter.
I think this is the most CS I've seen a Spirit Breaker have been at 34 since Xiao 8 played at mid. That's what spiders will do for you.
That is true. I mean, he's halfway to his Ags. And
so now XSS sees Liquid mid, so he feels safe to de-ward this. I really like Aster's position on the map. I don't think Liquid can ever take it. I think this is like... So basically, Aster has this unstoppable dual high ground ward positioning. Liquid can't take it away from them. So Liquid's gone to the Roche half of the map that's Aster's. That's why we've got this, like, flip. They're actually going to go on Ori, though. Oh, he got disposed. He has buyback, though. That might be a problem. The fact that Lesh has buyback might be a problem here. Oh, really nice toss by Boxy. Oh, that was so good. Oh, that was really good. Okay. The question is whether or not Mickey BKB'd there. I know Matu BKB'd.
He has to be careful. The trade-off here, of course, Liquid using 2 of theirs, Marcy and Bloodseeker with a minute cooldown, and Aster are actually confident that this is enough for them to contest the pit. They know they can buy back their Lesh. What can you travel on? They have the outpost too, so the connection point is there.
Okay.
Double damage as well. Mickey inside the pit of Malice gets forced.
Mickey has BKB. He's holding it though. That was really good patience. Really good patience by Mickey. Patience from Zal. Mickey, right-clicking from distance. Has the Daedalus. Lincoln's being built. 4K advantage for Liquid. Still has BKB on Mickey. Did I mention he still has BKB? Mickey! Sidekicked up! Foxy, going in! No BKB on him! Mickey's, he's sidekicked! He can use BKB, it's basically a satanic! He's life-stealing! He's healing! The Bloodstone from Mori! He's gonna... Dude, Mickey, please! Mickey! Is Monet actually gonna live? Are you serious, man? Fucking kill him, dude. Oh my god. Get in there, Boxy. Yes! No! Dude, this fucking game. This is a good old support, Marcy. Against the support. Kill the Spirit Breaker. Good change of targets there. Good change. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, Boxy's actually just fucking owning. Is he out? No, he's not out. If Aster gets Aegis, though.
Do end up claiming this. I guess they're somewhat okay with what they had to throw for that. They spent how many buybacks was that?
That's a lot of shit to get this Aegis.
I mean, this isn't even accurate.
4 buybacks, I believe, from Aster.
How did he survive? He had Mask of Madness plus Wraith packed on.
They want to go. They have
Is he getting in there?
Roche is relatively low. The Fractula is
Oh, they didn't. Oh, Boxy! No, 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 no. No!
He snatches the Aegis, so technically Liquid get the kill. Not sure who got the shard on top of that, but either way, Aster is happy with this exchange. Looks like Boxy, did he actually take the shard?
Boxy grabbed it and in a fit of panic he used it instantly. I don't think that's the best shard they could have used there. Maybe, what are the other options? Brood or Lina? Yeah, maybe it's actually the best.
Might be fine, actually.
Now they have a save that they haven't had before. They can obviously rebound the target away.
Wow.
Not able to hit the LSA there, but
I probably need to tone it down a bit because it's 7 a.m. and I have neighbors.
It's because he's getting Crimson Guarded by the Underlord, so the spiders do 0 damage. Zai has a 0 damage item build, so he's basically tickling him. And Monet was just using
okay, so we still have the 7K advantage for Liquid. The sniper needs to kill the fucking Wraith Pact. Finally kills it. Wait, how did XSS get so low? Zai? Respect the charge?
into the Nether Strike and into the right clicks of Monet. And now with the assault onto XXS.
Honestly, it's one of those things where you probably just don't play against Spearbreaker very much right now.
Faster for Aster. No pun. I mean, that was a rhyme.
Faster for Aster. Honestly, they're up by 5K on Liquid, but it's still very hard to fight into this Aster lineup. Their 5-man is so strong. When they're just balled up like this, it's so hard to fight. We talked about this in the Sniper guide. Sniper just 5-mans with his team and hits buildings. That is all you do. You build to 5-man. That's their last shrapnel charge. They're using it for vision of the high ground so it can hit buildings. My Sniper guide didn't really include little tidbits like that. But it's okay.
He can also do that. He could rebound Mickey in and lose
Respect
the game.
what? The charge.
We have seen it during the DPC. We have seen the Marcy Shard win games and lose games.
It's basically like toss. It's like Rubik Lift. Is the... What is this fucking feedback? In all honesty, that is really annoying, and I'd wish they just leave me in the game. It's almost like pausing. It's like I'm very disoriented now. I want to watch the game. I want to have the flow of the game. I just want to see the teams moving on the map, people like matching each other and shit. I don't want to see a fucking
an incredibly close game. BD is bottled for Monet, and I'm sure that they're going to want to use it here to at least get a tier 3, if not, try to get a barracks.
That bottom lane is very,
no buybacks on Aster? Yeah, it's the only reason Aster's like farming with this Aegis.
When did you pick that up? So if you picked it up around 40,
The thing is, Aster got Aegis, so they have map control, but they expended so much to get Aegis that they don't want to push the limits, you know?
For Aster. Very annoying.
Techies was deleted, but
I actually think
lives on in Brood.
I was saying this is kind of the new old Techies. Spinner Snare. It is incredibly annoying to play against. Don't underestimate.
It's such a lame Ags, to be honest, the Broodmother Ags. It's like the least fun Ags in the game, I think. DD Sniper just activated it. Queuing up the Butterfly. Honestly, Butterfly is pretty insane value against Marcy's support. She never gets MKB unless it's like a 70-minute game.
He's got a lot of attack speed items. They have the AC on the Underlord, Mask of Madness activation.
Okay.
It's looking pretty good for Aster. This is a big moment now. Liquid will try to find perhaps an angle.
It's impossible for Liquid to split because they're against Spearbreaker, Fiend's Gate, and it's also impossible for them to fight into Aster, so this is going to take some masterful crafting of some fight. Probably pretty similar to the first Aegis, where they wait for the Aegis to expire and then find some opening. Aegis expiring in 30 seconds.
They'll find another Spinner Snare. I'm sure he's having a great time there.
That's a weird fort. The sniper at DD, I think it was reasonable.
They're smoked up, but he knows, right? It notifies them.
Yep. This does not happen.
That is actually hilarious, man. I think it's my first game casting Brood Ags.
It's one of those things that's hilarious to watch, and then you're imagining being a player on Aster.
Oh, of course. Of course.
That's
Dota, right?
It is very annoying.
Okay, so the Aegis is expiring. They saw Spearbreaker top. This might be a really good opening. It's a small opening. It's like 15 seconds, but if they can get it... that's not the guy. Unless... Okay, Mickey wrapped around... Oh my god, the fact that Mickey went in the back is so smart. Holy shit. The fact that they approached with Boxy from that side and Mickey the other... Dude, Liquid... Okay, there's glimpses of Papega, okay? There are glimpses of Papega. But they are approaching these fights so well. Holy shit. The fact that Mickey took the other path is so important. The fact that Boxy went in, you're like, why are they going on to the Underlord? Why are they doing that? And then Mickey's just giving him the good old reach around, baby. Giving him the good old reach around. Holy shit. Honestly, this is like that one play where Boxy slipped up. It's like an understandable mistake. Are they going for the high GG? Are they going for it? They have Fort again, but there's no sniper. There's actually just no sniper. Dude, is this literally GG? How do you defend this? Satanic, Daedalus, buyback on Lina, I think. He has an 800 gold. No, he's not gonna have buyback unless he gets kills. He doesn't have any creeps to hit with his nukes on Lina, so he's not attacking. Dude, this game's over. This game's literally fucking over. Dude, no fucking way. This is beautiful. Holy shit, they just won. They actually fucking won. This is game over. Mickey just pops BKB. Oh no, please don't. Please don't. Just hit the fucking thing. Hit the thing. Hit the thing. Hit the thing. Hit the thing. Dude. Dude.
What an amazing way for them to do that. So
I can't emphasize enough how difficult that game was to play for Liquid. Like, I know it sounds like I'm just fangirling or whatever, but those fights were impeccable. The one fight that they kinda messed up, they just got fucking wiped. They just got fucking wiped. Like, the one map, they didn't even, like, mess up in some glaring way. It was like a slight mispathing from Boxy. That was the misplay. Just a slight mispath. And they just get wiped. But, dude, that was, that team fight approach. I want to make a video on that, dude. I want to make a video on this.
A lot of these memories
because
are
that
coming
was
back to me,
so
this team
good.
is,
Holy
pretty
shit.
fearsome, to be sure.
Let me take a note.
Let's go to the studio and see what they have to say. Don't listen to Sinner anymore.
Holy
Thank
shit.
you for that. Indeed. I know that a lot of people were wondering, like, 5-day break, that momentum, it might be gone. No, it's not. No, it's not. Team Liquid take game 1 here against Aster, so they are one step away from getting to that final day of the International 11. I'm joined by Jenkins, Lacoste, and Effie. Effie, this game, where do you want to start breaking it down? Because it was such a close game till the very end.
We're likely going to be hanging out with Average Jonas for game 2.
Just as we expect from Liquid, but I guess I just want to start from the draft, because I think that they did something really cool conceptually that game, which was they countered the Leshrac that they gave to Ori, which is one of his best
He's
heroes,
a Liquid streamer for Valorant who also plays Dota.
The 15-minute pipe timing on the Broodmother versus the 15-minute timing of the Bloodstone on the Leshrac. And it felt like every time Ori was taking these fights, he just was not healing. And the BKB from Lina came in so early as well. So I think if you just break it down to basics like that, they had a lot of really cool ideas that they obviously prepared for.
How does this keep happening? Every single time Team Liquid plays, it's just pure chaos, pretty much. You know, ever since, like, their days in Alliance, some of these players, like, you know that they're not going to be able to close out the game. Something weird's going to happen.
Like
they're serious against Thunder Awaken.
Yeah. Brood coming through the portal of the Underlord.
Yeah, Zai's like, yeah, I got to check it out to see what's
Yeah, I'm going to load it up in client for game 2.
Just chilling, farming his items, something that
we'll watch the stream for now, but...
This fight right here, people life-stealing from both of the raid packs, having the life-steal from the sidekick, Paladin and Sword.
Unless he doesn't have Dota installed on his PC, I don't actually know if he does. I know he used to play. I don't think he still plays.
This might even be, you know, Boxy Tuska really up there, but Boxy on Marcy completely
that TP was insane.
So many times clutch plays coming out from him.
It's like a redemption arc for him, I feel like, because
what did you say about Butterfly?
Liquid lost Taiga. I think a lot of people.
I don't know if I really talked about Butterfly in my Sniper
This
Gun.
guy, he's an offlaner. He's coming in and taking Taiga's role. You know, fan favorite going over to OG, but it's like he has absolutely proven himself over the year. I think we were pleasantly surprised casting him in throughout the EU DPC.
Zai's Broodmother 7-0 in this tournament? That's crazy.
This is fucking insane. He's legitimately carrying his team. That last game was entirely on his shoulders. The blink up onto the high ground, the BKB TP out that we saw. He was not only initiating every single fight, his 2 cores were dead, and he was carrying it. He was doing the damage. This guy's a 4 position, not the carry.
No, he's definitely insane on that role, as you say. And someone who's also insane, a little bit, is Direction Slack, who's in the crowd.
I'm gonna go get a coffee. I think the place is open. 1 second.
I thought that we would go and talk to some people about that last game. Pretty exciting stuff here.
No coffee for me.
Who are you rooting for in that last game?
Liquid, obviously.
I don't want to use the coffee machine or coffee grinder because it's going to be really loud at 7 a.m.
And what do you think about this stadium here right now? You feeling it? You feeling the TI hype?
It's beautiful. Look at it. We got flags and banners. This is going on. It's great.
No, Butterfly's good there. Butterfly's good against Marcy and Lina, but...
Can we get one yeehaw, please?
I mean, the item choices from Sniper were not what decided that game. Like, there's actually no talk about... I think if we were to discuss Sniper items in that game, it is a complete disrespect to how Liquid won that game.
What do you think about that last game, my friend? They need some words of encouragement. Anything to say?
They're both pretty good, but I just support whoever wins the team fight, actually.
Okay, well, that's depressing. I think they needed something more. Don't worry, you can do it, Aster, right, boy? Everybody, we got it? Aster! All right, fantastic. Well, we're going to pass it back to the panel, my friends. But before we do, I just wanted everyone in the arena to let those people that are watching know what they missed. Can we please tell them from home how hyped we are? Let's go, Singapore! I'll do it. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Slacks. Indeed, Slacks and banners. What more do we really need? I know that Aster needs a little bit more, though, because they've got a lot of pressure on them now.
Yeah, most definitely, because, you know, they showed what how good Dota they can play on LAN, but if they don't win this series,
Am I joining the call with all the big streamers?
History
What the
that there's not going to be a Chinese team in top 3. There was one time that it happened, it was TI3, but other than that, you know, they are carrying the torch for their region.
Yep, definitely, because they eliminated the other Chinese team that was in the TI, that was still in TI, and PSG LGD. Let's hear them
Dude,
talk about
I'm
it.
just in a Discord server with freaking train wrecks. Well, I'll join the Discord after this. I thought it was just gonna be me and Jonas, but he's in a group of people, I guess, so that's fine. I want to watch this with you guys for a bit.
太没有那个进攻性了，就是打得太怂了，然后我们总结过了，就改天就打败老干爹嘛，
就感觉老干爹一直是我们就是在中国赛区最大的竞争对手。
You saw an article about Trainwrecks wanting to create a Dota team?
被他们什么3比0、2比0，然后就各种被他们就是
Average Jonas from Valo?
被他们
Yeah.
干嘛，然后。
Oh, he's in Sing Sing's chat a lot. That's interesting.
Chance of winning.
Damage is going to be enough to actually get beautiful rolls coming out from XXS. They take him out 2 for nothing to start this fight. He's A-OK as Ori. He's going to get the instant kill onto nothing to say who does not have buyback. And now they're going to
Dude, Drow is such a punishing hero to play against.
game number 1 as Aster has come back with a vengeance. He's going to get the double spear with the shard. Triple kill on Ori. Nothing to say is dead. Will he get the Sunder? No. 4 dead for PSG LGD.
I underestimated Lich Lina, I will say that this much. I guess, so the idea was Lich Leshrac was such a high priority by a lot of these teams because Leshrac lacks that extra oomph of tankiness, and he's like really high damage output. And if you really think about it, Lina doesn't run in the same way, but she stands her ground the same way. And she's very high damage compared to health. So maybe that's why they went Lich Lina. That's kind of cool.
挺难忘的吧，这7年来，这是我第一次冲进 TI 4强，并且有拿冠军的机会吧，所以我非常珍惜这一把翻盘，然后也很珍惜和我的队友走到现在。
I'll join the Discord.
我觉得不管是老干爹还好，还是我们，还是RNG 好。
Hello.
中国
What's up, Banana Man?
Bro, BSJ, low key, we don't know each other, but hear me out here real quick, okay?
Okay.
Bro, back in the day, when I first started on Twitch as a Dota streamer, bro, listen, I was 5,300, okay? Back when 6.5k was max, okay?
Okay.
Bro, I used to watch you, in the pub stomping lobbies, the ones you could spectate, you know?
Yeah.
Bro, I used to watch you just fucking dominate with, who are all those guys that play all the pub stomp lobbies? What are their names? Who's the really cocky guy that ended up going to the pro scene, but now he's out of it again? He was a pub stomper in your time.
Oh, pub stomper. I'm not actually sure who you're talking
What am I
about.
thinking of?
Let me see if my chat can help me out.
No, not Eternal Envy. Eternal Envy was actually.
People are saying Mason in my chat.
No, not Mason. Mason.
Dude,
no,
that dude's got a bust down headband. That's fire.
Yeah, he's matching with Effie actually.
Every
look
time
at they're matching.
Who am I thinking of?
Eternal Envy, Arteezy,
They are matching. They got the same.
No,
They have
Artur's-
matching headbands
No,
in
Smells
here.
the homie. Artur's the boy. No. Envy's definitely a little cocky.
Or she looks like Vanessa Hudgens.
Jenkins
I
looks
feel
more
like-
like a girl every time I see him on these panels.
Ice Frog, no, not
I feel
Quinn.
like she pulls the look off slightly better than him.
Just slightly.
Yeah, slightly.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
cute. I agree. Excalibur, no.
I think she looks like Selena Gomez.
Who am I thinking of?
Interesting.
Right? Like back in the day when she was in High School Musical.
Damn.
Amanda, no.
Someone who knows their stuff, and if you combine that with Lanham, who we've already
Who's a
talked
pub
about
stomp? Let me
so much
think.
experience, you can really see the effect of it on this team.
Yeah, this is a real throwback. I'm gonna be
Oh, it's
interested
big.
to see if we find out who it is.
No, like
I mean,
everyone's
I played
naming
since
people that were
fucking-
in the pro scene while this was going on. Like, no, not Monkeys Forever was.
I just remember getting owned by No Tail in fucking Heroes of New Earth.
Monkeys Forever. I remember that name. It might be Monkeys Forever, low-key. Was he? No, it couldn't have been Monkeys Forever.
To give them more energy, though, to propel through for sure as they are taking their seats now.
Yeah, no, it wasn't BSJ. Chill out. Then later, no,
It was BSJ.
Yeah, BSJ was getting owned by BSJ.
no, it was, no. He wasn't getting owned. He was just. He was good at the game. He was just real cocky about it.
Maybe Demon?
No.
Hey, Train, he
Mike,
kind of
maybe?
sounds like you.
Maybe, yeah. Could have been IX Mike, low key. Maybe it was IX Mike.
Very good idea of like cohesion, and they play together very well, and they understand like how to ebb and flow around.
Maybe not though. No.
Wait, was it Sumail?
No, it was not. No, it wasn't Sumail.
Okay.
Sumail has every right to be that cocky.
Yeah, I know. I beat him in ping pong though. That's what matters, right?
Ping pong's a great game. No, it wasn't Moon Meander.
That does matter, by the way.
In Liquid, there's like an internal table tennis feud against all the Dota players.
Ooh, that's fire.
Yeah, like during the boot camps, there's like it's almost more intense
How
in the
good
lunch
are they?
breaks.
How good
There,
are they, guys?
Max Koikva, who used to play for Liquid, he's won like some German fucking championships and stuff. He's like 6'4" or some shit, and he just fucking smacks that ball.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's
Quick
cracked.
He's a ping pong fucking monster.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Damn, that's sick.
And Mickey is good too.
Yeah, I'm not that good. I'm pretty good. I'm not that good, though.
Have you guys been watching the whole tournament?
I have been.
Yeah.
I have. Nah, I haven't.
I have. I just didn't know I could stream it, so I've been like going offline and watching it. And then I was like, no one cares, Jonas. I was like, oh, okay, well.
Bro, my Mirana, absolutely disgusting, bro. Listen,
Oh, yeah?
every arrow.
You
I
got
hit
some
it.
arrow lineups? Oh
I
my
got some
god.
arrow lineups, bro. My Doom, disgusting. My Invoker, disgusting. My Spectre, disgusting. My Ancient Apparition, bro. I will carry on Ancient Apparition back in the day. 2015. I'm telling you right now, bro. No bullshit.
Love that.
Let me pull up my old thing. What is it? Dota Love?
I'm a Legion Commander, one trick.
Oh, shit. In those days, that was all you needed.
Yeah.
I'll probably get canceled for this.
Plus 600 damage, baby.
They gave away Aster's comfort heroes. They gave away the 2 heroes that they lost.
Someone said, do not Google Train's Invoker.
Right here, bro. No cap, bro. Look at that right there. Look at that right there. You tell me that win rate ain't good and the KDA ain't good. You tell me.
Let's see, what is this?
Okay, I'm pulling it up on my stream for my viewers here.
Yeah, pull it up on your stream, bro.
Okay, okay.
Not too shabby, huh?
58%. Okay.
Okay.
Damn, most played hero. Invoker.
Not too bad, huh?
Yeah,
Let me pull
that's-
this up with the boys.
Just don't look
Take a
at your
look.
recent match history, that's all.
Yeah, well, listen, I tried going back. It didn't work out. Let's just say that.
There's no such thing as a comeback story. Like,
Dota,
you had your
yeah.
prime, that's okay.
I mean, hey, when you think about it, bro, that ain't bad. I mean, you know what I mean? Look at Slark and Juggernaut, you know what I mean? The
You got
Meepo
and
plays.
Tinker? Damn.
Hey, as long as you got to do some carrying. Shut up. I mean, my win rates aren't that greatest in those, but hey. I mean, just look at that anti-mage win rate. 60%, 60 games. Not too bad.
Pretty good, pretty good. Timbersaw, 60%. Your profile picture, though, 10 out of 10.
Thank you, brother.
Extremely
What-
handsome.
How do I see my highest rating I hit? Like, it's got to be somewhere if I go back, right? Like, I'm pretty sure I was 5,300 peak.
That is not you.
That
Yes,
is him.
it is.
Can I get this in full screen? I need a new
my
background.
No
Wait, that profile
motherfucking
picture is
way.
you?
Ain't no motherfucking
Oh, the
way.
picture. No, it's not.
Oh.
Oh, right.
I thought you meant that.
I was like,
No,
what is this,
I'm-
like, edgy 14-year-old?
No. I was looking at the picture and I'm like, ain't no way that you, like, what?
How do I see my highest rating? I'm pretty sure if I go to my rank, like if I just keep going to the latest matches, right, it's gonna show eventually, right? My win. Cause back in the day, it used to show right, like 5,300. Then it would go to like 5,260. It would show this, you know, your gain. I don't know if it does that still.
I don't think it's done that for a little while.
That was OG, huh? The OG days.
I was in Heroes of New Earth. I was 1950 peak, which is what is that equal to, BSJ?
What are these ranks? Archon and Legend?
I never played Han, my friend. I actually don't know.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck is Archon?
They're
It's a
like they
rank.
like assigned like medals to MMRs, so people usually are like Archon's like 3K, I think. No.
Okay, so ranked. Okay, so yeah, so I can't even see back in the day what I was. It says rank unavailable. There has to be somewhere I can show.
Well, no, we'll just have to believe you, dude.
No, there has to be somewhere it shows, bro. There has
I love
to be.
how hard you're actually like committed to finding this. I respect that.
I'm proud of it, bro. I'm proud of the old days. I'm telling you.
Somebody in my chat says that Open Dota says you were 4,200 back in 2017.
Yeah, but
All right.
we're talking 2015, 2014.
Okay. Gotcha. Way back.
That's what we need to find. Yeah,
Yeah, that's like
4,200
right
is-
when MMR came out. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
probably where.
Aster picked Marcy. No, sorry to talk about the game, by the way. My bad.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, let's get back to the game.
No, you're fine. I just realized that like
Someone says 5,600. I'm assuming that's my peak, which would make sense because I'm pretty sure there was a point where I was like 55, 80 something. 5,600 would make sense, like at the peak, the highest ever reached. Which you have to understand, those days that's pretty fucking good. Although I'll be honest,
That was like top probably 1,000.
yeah, in those days when I joined a game, there was always instantly spectators, always viewers, and I always felt so fucking cool. But I would always get into matches with EE and I wanna say Sing Sing was playing in those. Yeah, Sing Sing too. You know what? Maybe I'm thinking of EE. It could be. No. I could be thinking of EE because he is a cocky little shit. He does talk a lot of shit in pubs.
It's true.
I was playing.
Yeah, you know what? I could be thinking of EE because he talked a lot of shit. I could be thinking of EE low key.
Did any of you guys play Dota 1 in like list checker games when it was just a map for Warcraft 3?
I never played Dota.
So there was a Nordic in-house league. It was back when Executor was one of the best players in the world. I think it was on... What team was it? I don't even fucking remember. That's a long time ago. But yeah, because it was on Battle.net and the servers were in France. So everybody who played had like 70 ping because they had to connect to France. So they started making this program called List Checker where it creates a peer-to-peer tunnel between the teams. So everybody would have like low ping while playing.
Wow. Never heard of
This is like way back though. But it was fun. I loved it.
So did it work? It worked for everybody to have low ping?
Yeah, so so instead of like it's like creating a tunnel from me to you instead of like having a server to connect through, right? Instead of going through France, it goes from me to you. It basically like creates a virtual LAN. Because if you're hosting a LAN server, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if I'm hosting a LAN server, you can just join it, right? So if I create a... Also, Hamachi is the same thing, if you remember that. A lot of people use that too. It's void technology.
Also, the brew button coming out last from Liquid, I think that's very smart. As I said, like, Exodus really loves this hero and would have been a decent answer to the last track.
I can't believe Sniper's actually graduated to a first-round pick. Because he always gets banned second round, so if people want to pick him, they have to do it now. It's crazy.
Bro, I miss the Arteezy Alchemist days. That used to be so fucking hype, bro.
Hey, I'm actually still in the Arteezy Guild, the Church of Babaev. That's my proudest
I love
achievement.
Artur, bro. He's my favorite. He's been my favorite since the beginning.
It's cool.
You said they could play position one less technically. You said Aster wasn't able to do that. Probably.
Sniper Pudge at TI.
I remember Monkeys Forever. He ended up going to like a tier 2 team, right? Or a tier 1 team. And then they broke up after a year, right?
Yeah, he's been on a lot of tier 2 teams. He's been on very many.
I suppose, yeah, if there's a good reason. Oh,
wow. Silent. They really want a solution for the sniper.
Oh, Storm Spirit. That's funky.
Bro, the Storm Spirit by Sumail, the year they won TI was so disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
He just... Man, that entire... Man, I still watch back that series. Like, what happened in the Roche Pit right there with Ancient Apparition and Earthshaker was just so hype. That was it. That was the game. That was the most beautiful combination. It was so beautiful.
Yeah, it's interesting because Storm and Lash, you're pretty much all magic damage, so you need some way to kill Pudge because he's going to be very tanky.
I wonder if I have Dota installed. I could show you some of the old school items I have.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well. So like they could actually opt to put this.
Oh no, it's not. Should I install it so I can show you guys after this game?
Is there a world that you can play a 3 Pudge on XXS? Because he has also played that hero in the past, or is that just kind of outdated at this point? We've barely seen
maybe
this
Ursa?
tournament, right? It's almost only carry and mid.
I think that would be wild. I think that would be a bit like crazy, especially because Monet and
Ursa is good against Pudge.
Yeah, they pick the Storm to deal with Sniper, but I don't know how they deal with the Pudge.
They even banning like more and more of the time.
Yeah.
I think they want some AoE control on this last pick on Aster possibly.
Liquid by being second.
Because if Pudge gets like this Ags timing with a Ags BKB, I don't see how they they can just walk at him.
Yeah.
They ban the Ursa.
Assuming you're trying to pick an offlaner that initiates for your team.
That's a good ban.
It is.
Storm to an extent, or
I feel like we're just gonna see Matu Lifestealer because he picks it every game.
No, Lifesteal is banned.
Where? Oh, damn.
See, that's what I thought too. Like Lifesteal would be. Yeah, no, I thought about that.
I'm gonna ask this: is Doom viable at all?
Tundra picks him. Tundra picks him offlane.
I love Doom, dude. I love it. I love Doom.
Yeah, he's like really greedy, so a lot of teams like haven't made it work, but Tundra's really good with it.
You are doomed.
The worst feeling ever. Oh, you have no access to your abilities for the foreseeable future. Please run.
Especially back in the day when Ags was the it was the meta. You just stay in the fight. They can't do anything. You follow the motherfucker with your scorched earth. It's over.
So many threes are banned. And the Visage higher. Okay. Toby got it.
It feels like Dawn is a nice layer of protection for the sniper later on as well. Like it could be the difference maker about whether he stays alive or not if he gets jumped by like Storm Tusk. Maybe a Dawn.
They might go Slark for
you
Liquid.
Have the hook, obviously, to try
it's a
and
pretty good Slark game.
If it gets really crazy, maybe you can get a Dispose off, but most of the time that's going to be tough. How do you feel now? You like the Visage, right? And now that's not an option for Aster anymore. So what
I don't really like Dawn, but it's...
We have to remember it's Matu. He doesn't really play like Morphling.
Yeah, this is a tough one, honestly. I'm not sure what else is even still left in the pool, and you have to consider that Liquid has the ultimate last pick against it.
I'd say I've seen Lone Druid do pretty well against Dawn in games that I've watched. Not really here at TI. I don't think it's been a common matchup, but just high-ranked pub games.
What did you guys think of game one?
Well in that lane a lot of the time. Is that
it was
I ended up
awesome.
watching it in the middle. I was in CS:GO.
Are you doing cases in CS:GO?
I was, yeah.
Oh god.
I got nothing.
Is that the new meta now with slots leaving?
No, I'm gonna bring some slots back a little later. But this
okay.
I've been in that regard. Oh my god, I've been seeing an Omni for God knows how long.
What?
Omni Pudge.
Oh shit.
Bro, there was a time in my day where people would use Omni and carry with them.
Yep, I remember that.
Remember those days?
Sage and Yasha and just run them down with the immunity
Yup,
shield.
that's right.
I remember.
I was an enjoyer of that. That was a good time. Actually, I think it's TA. I think Liquid's gonna pick TA here.
Could double counter him, but I'm not sure also how. Like, Spectre's a pretty outdated hero.
They just need heavy physical.
That counters Pudge.
Yeah.
That matchup. Ursa, Bloodseeker, and Lifesteal are the 3 best. They're all gone. Something like CK can sometimes overpower it, but you're still against Flesh Heap.
If this was our tour playing, he'd go CK for sure.
It's not a good CK.
I think he'd pick Anti-Mage and farm till next game.
Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah, he would.
Oh.
Oh, fuck, until next TI.
Yeah.
Puts a lot of pressure on Liquid to find a perfect hero that might not exist.
Anti-Mage and CK.
Morphling is the perfect hero, but Matu doesn't play it.
Matu plays Morph? No? Maybe he hasn't played it this tournament. He definitely plays it.
I guess. I mean, there's always like, it depends what you practice the last couple of months and how confident you're on it. So, in any case, is this an offlane Omni, you think? Or
Okay.
Oh, he wants to play something. They're smiling. It's fucking just do it.
That looks like a Morphling pick
Yeah,
to
it
me.
looks
The
like
way
a Morph, yeah.
Yeah, the way Blitz did that, that looks like a Morphling pick.
That's also an option.
They already know what they're gonna pick. They say they do this all the time, where they like have this like team discussion morale thing right before the end of the draft.
I love Zai. He's just so he's a cutie.
Handsome as hell.
There it is.
Oh yeah, knew it.
Is our soon-to-be retired carry player gonna pick Morphling?
That'd be cool if I could bet on predictions of what they pick. That'd be so cool.
Full blue lineup here. Team Liquid way.
Tusk is looking a little out of place here in the blue
Well,
lineup.
it's ice. We take those. It's still liquidy. It's just frozen liquid.
That's true.
I think Liquid's draft is. I like Liquid's draft as well. It's pretty damn good with his morphing last pick. I think they got them.
How do you think Marcy Sniper fares against Lesh Tusk? I feel like that might be the lane to watch here. Is that clearly favored for either team?
I'm actually feeling Liquid's draft this game. I think it's. I didn't like their game 1 draft, even though they won. So.
I love when Zai plays Brood.
Yeah.
True.
I just think like if Storm gets early farm, it's just stupid how much shit it can get away with.
Yeah, there's just. I feel like Aster last game they had this like 5-man death ball, and they have something similar this game, but like they have no stuns for Storm, right? So he can just kind of zip around, picking his targets.
I'm not sure what the lane goes like, but
Morphling too.
Decent Marcy game as well.
Yeah, no, there isn't too many things that can like stop the Morph and Storm here.
With a nice interview before game number 2. Let's hear what he has to say.
Absolutely, I am here with Lanham and Helen. Hello, everybody, welcome. First question for you. You're up against the big blue team, the big blue meanies.
Man, who was the other guy I'm thinking of in the pub stomping games? Oh, Wagamama. Remember him?
Yeah, he still streams.
Wagamama.
He just asked her to translate Big Blue Meanies. He just referred to Team Liquid as Big Blue Meanies. Like, is she actually translating that? That's weird.
Hero kind founders their hero pool. A standard answer. All right. Let's talk about we don't see this hero.
A standard answer.
Do you believe in the omniscience? Do you believe that this is the power you need to come back in the series?
其实全能在本次比赛当中并没有选的很多，你对自己的全能有没有信心？信不信他？
我不信他，我也不会选出来吧。
Why would I pick him if I don't believe in him?
Oh.
I just wanted to give you a moment here with the crowd. Of course, the crowd is cheering for you. They love you. I want you to have your last moment. So take it away. Say whatever you want to say.
现场观众有很多人都替你们打气，有没有什么想跟他们说的？
希望兄弟们打气的那个声音再大一点，我在里面听不到，好吧
？Can you guys cheer louder? Because I can't hear you.
Oh, we want to cheer louder. Can we give him one more before he gets to the game, Singapore? I think that's pretty loud.
This is so hype, man.
Yeah. I'm just so happy to see Lance again, bro. Like.
Hello, Suns fan. Thank you.
Yeah.
Liquid versus Aster game number 2. And we're going to see a Matu Morph, as we already discussed. We're going to see the Omni Knights.
I think Boxy Tusk is like 6-1 this tournament. Like they always win on Boxy Tusk.
Recently, it feels like.
Yeah.
Tell me what this hero offers.
Yeah, so Omni usually will on level.
I think Boxy's such a good position for a player.
So it's his trading ability in lane.
Yeah, I think it was a good swap for him to move from 3 to 4 because he just doesn't value his life at all. Like he just does some crazy ass shit all the time.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh fuck!
I think he purposely blocked that. I'm not sure though, because he was trying to hook the range. I think.
Just give me Pudge. This is an
You think so?
I think so. I'm not actually sure.
I will say, to be honest,
It's one of those. It happens. You're like, yep, totally planned it.
Yeah.
Would that be worth though? Like, would it be worth to take the damage he did and use his items for the range creep protection?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like that's why I'm not even sure. Is because it's a close call. Because that was a lot of damage. Maybe he didn't expect to take that much damage.
You have a
Yeah.
dispel that gives regen, and your ulti obviously the full physical block, which
Morph's already super low.
You know, with their lineup, they have
Nicky?
Oh shit! Oh.
Oh.
The fairy fires. He's going to live as a result.
Okay, so mid lane's gonna be a nail biter.
Yes, it is.
Oh my. It's been 1 minute and every freaking hero has like under 20% HP.
Yeah.
Talking about the mid matchup.
Like.
Ori on the Pudge, Pudge is just, I mean...
Yeah, you look at the health bars at the top. It's like average 20%.
Yeah.
The fact that he's being played in core really gets benefited from his passive, which is now an active. He has great base damage.
This matchup changes so much on level 6, I feel like.
The Storm matchup?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he can't get away. He can get away from Hook for free after that. I think
Yeah,
whoever
yeah,
gets
yeah.
6 first is a big deal. Because
For sure.
The Tusk rotation might be a huge one. The thing about Aster is their Jakiro, their supports, they don't really gank. Like they have a Jakiro support and a Omni Knight support.
Oh. Oh, he's fucked. Yeah.
Poor CM. Very standard.
Look at that. It's the same as last game. Marcy jumps Maiden and kills her in the same lane.
Marcy is, I mean...
YC level 2 has like insane first blood potential.
It's almost guaranteed, it feels like, at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, for sure.
Every time I play Dota against Marcy, I'm just like, I tell my teammate, try not to die level 2. Just try. One of us will probably die.
Oh, no. Oh! Oh, I can't kill him.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, he left him hanging.
Once Ori gets going on this hero, he has the ability to completely take over games. He's gonna now go and get the bounty room.
That's pretty disastrous, I'd say.
Also gonna hook the Centaur for some added benefit. Gonna get a Tango, a Heavenly Grace. Everything to make good old Pudge happy here. And yep, that solo kill mid is enormous. He's 600 net worth now ahead of that Storm. And the level advantage is nothing to ignore either. When Storm hits 6 after Pudge, he's constantly at risk. Any connection on a hook is a kill.
I think what's so frustrating about Marcy is you see the hero and you counter it as best you can and it still wins its lane.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
It's scary. This mid lane start for Liquid definitely
not even taking into account that there's a Marcy on your team that has not even bothered to help out in mid lane because they don't need to.
Oh, here we go again.
Maybe Matama.
That's a big issue.
Oh, Matu? Oh. Wait, he doesn't have waveform?
Yeah, 0-1-2.
Oh.
Liquid obviously acknowledging that Morphling has a good core game, but the Marcy Jakiro lane, insanely strong match.
I think if they thought they could be aggressive, he would have taken waveform. Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, these lanes are crazy action-packed.
Jesus Christ.
Favoring Liquid here. Yeah. Siamese Cat just trying to harass Foxy away. XXS tries to go for a cheeky rebound play, but Matu, as long as you get that strength off, you're not going to die in all likelihood.
Insania's dying bottom. Matu's having a good
Ori,
lane.
like you said, level 5, almost level 5.5, as Mickey just hits level 5 now, so he will have...
Oh, I'm so worried when I see Mickey pushing up like that. I know he's like trying to zone him out, but it's always the hook risk.
Yeah, the 4-6, you just die.
It's really fun to watch this lane because it feels so different from most of what we've seen. The Lesh Tusk is pretty common, right? But the Omni Sniper might be the first time this tournament this lane is even played, I would imagine.
I'm honestly not a huge fan of Omni Sniper. I don't think it's that. I guess I feel like the Omni Pudge is what is going to matter here. Because Pudge with the Heavenly Grace, he's going to have like 3,000 health at like 20 minutes or something. It's going to be crazy.
Perhaps it's enough. I also wonder how comfortable Liquid are playing against this matchup and Omni and Foxy.
Oh.
Rough spot, gets off a nice ice shards though. Foxy, one of the best Tusk players in the world, of course. We've seen this time and time again. Looking certain death in the eye as poking onto the range creep.
Might have wanted the siege actually, but
yeah, possibly. Either way, the next creep should get him to level 6, and that is where Mickey has to be extremely careful.
That was really good damage by Mickey because Ori's going to be 6.
Yeah.
Damage here, so we'll see. Has 10 wand charges right now.
It is power rune time though.
Oh.
Oh, that was really smart to hook the catapult for 6.
Okay. Oh, he really needed an XP though. Fuck.
Yeah. That was really well played by Aster. They were ready to hit that. Like the second he hit level 6, they
yeah, he was just waiting for the ding.
Obviously, that leaves their side lanes exposed, and Aster identify that and immediately take advantage of that top. Lesh is not a good hero 1v2. This hero thrives on playing with ideally a melee 4 that can set him up and tank some damage, go first. Once that's
And there we are,
even
level
like
6.
Sniper Omni can actually just bully you out.
Soul Ring Storm, huh?
Put on a little bit of a Hammer of Purity and a Shrapnel and just run Lesh down, and he has to back. So,
talk to me about back to Pudge, of course. I can't stop talking about this fat guy, but
understandable.
Ori has his phase boots. He's going for the casual cloak into Ag. That's really fast.
Yeah.
Is that because he's owning right now?
It's that, and he has Omni, right? I think that that extra layer of protection really helps in speeding up your...
The Ags for Pudge again. Is it that he eats
No, it makes his rot like twice the AoE, and then it gives it like an extra 100 damage as well.
Oh.
So it's basically like a damage dealing farming Ags.
Yeah, I see.
Does.
So it's like a snowball pick.
Yeah, if you get
Farm
ahead with
faster.
it, like you kill people so fast. And what they did to Pudge was by giving his third spell like an active damage block. It's just like now rot doesn't actually kill him during the active.
Yeah.
Seeing Mickey's movement, which he's now gonna ping, is like, why on earth would Ori ever hook here on?
Can't wait to see a
but Ori did not.
see a fucking team fight. Give me a sec.
Storm's slow movement speed and threw the hook out too early. Mickey obviously not even having boots. Will make that movement.
Imagine being that slow and it benefiting you.
Okay, Tusk rotation.
Okay.
Need this.
Oh, nice snowball. No.
Oh wow.
Haste rune for Pudge. That's actually terrifying.
Yes, it is.
Okay, Mickey's gonna
Just like
base.
that, Mickey zips as far away as he can, knowing that he can't really contest here.
Or he's gonna see Boxy. He might just go for it. No, it's not.
No, I think he saves his haste rune for probably trying to kill Zai.
He's going 1-3-2,
Should be a
which
pretty
means
free
when he
kill.
activates Flesh Heap, it blocks all of the self damage from Rot. This spell gains so much from the second point. And when you have that haste rune, you can just run at people with Rot and Flesh
Pretty
Heap
sure he's
on
gonna
the
run
duration,
top right now.
Usually enough
No,
to
he's gonna.
find a key
Oh, he's running
kill
bottom.
in a fight. So you've got to be very
I had a
liquid around the map right now.
I had a 9-game win streak once playing Ogre Magi mid. that's the best moment of my Dota career.
Did you buy Midas?
Oh yeah.
Of course. Okay.
Of course.
Very good.
I mean, if you don't buy Midas, you're trolling, right?
It's true. It's true.
That was a haste play coming in. The snipers started playing aggro and instantly took it away. So well done.
That was actually a pretty huge gank evade by Zai there.
Last game was a lot more even at this point.
Yeah, but with all this this movement, it's kind of created.
Matu's doing a Lincoln's rush more.
He's top 2 net worth right now.
Anti-Pudge?
Yeah.
He, of course, went for. Oh, he's going straight Lincolns right away. First item. This is like super old.
Zai ninja in the trees over here.
That's not a build we see reboundly right now.
This is such a sad game to be a CM. Oh no. Wait, is he alive?
Wait. Oh! He has to dodge the hook, dodge the hook, dodge the hook.
Nah, he's
no.
Sad.
That's an issue.
That might be the longest that Maiden escape from King ever.
That was like, I thought it was slow.
It gives Mickey the rune though. DD Storm.
Oh.
They need to get out. Okay.
And then just the hit and run.
Run. Scary
Oh.
punch.
Oh wait, did he hook there?
No,
Did he accidentally hit that off?
He pump faked it.
Okay.
Double damage, and that enabled that plate to be very swift. So immediately converting that to a support
Okay,
kill.
somehow Zai, who like Tusk was like sitting mid the whole game, and yet Zai is out leveling the sniper. That's interesting. Don't know how that happened.
Getting Ori as well as Pichu's TPs on cooldown.
Okay, early game was looking kind of scary, but
He's thinking about it. He's getting level 6 from the next
it's looking a bit better.
fog. But Pichu in a very good position here, covering Monet, and it is a difficult kill. Keep in mind, if he heavenly graces at the right time,
I just want to. I want this game to get to mid. See what the fuck is good.
that could keep him alive. He also has raindrop and a decently charged up wand. So this play probably does not actually exist for Liquid. Hook, Matu with a quick wave form.
They could just go for the tier 1 tower on top of the Omni Knife potentially. Gets off the Heavenly Grace, but
Wow, that punch did like.
he's the one kind of isolated right now. The snowball is going to buy him a little bit of time, but he's just going to get right clicked by Monet. So in
Pretty hard to be aggressive against Sniper Omni.
Yeah.
That feels really bad. You're the one allocating resources to try to threaten the Sniper, and he's just...
Yeah, they're losing bottom tower on Liquid to Jakiro, too.
You kind of settled for trying to go on the Omni, but just not possible.
If they kill Pudge...
Oh, damn.
Oh gosh, they don't have the damage.
Dude, he's so fucking tanky. They can't kill him. Just run. That's the Omni Knight for you.
Yeah, he has 1600 HP without the Omni, so he's probably got plus 2000 HP. Like total.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Oh my.
Butt clincher.
Uh-oh. Dude. Yeah, this is not a fun CM game.
It is not. Oh, this is really good.
Oh,
the Omni
I
team
need it.
somewhere else.
Nice.
Oh, wait.
Bonus kill?
They need it. Don't.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, wow, that's big.
That is huge.
That's a TP from Pudge too, so he has to walk out of base. He's really slow.
That could not have gone any better, and not a ganking duo you would expect in that instance as Monet. It's the Lesh morph gank in the side lane, and the TP.
Yeah, nobody expects the morph to gank you.
Did not have one, I believe, so couldn't show up and protect in time. A big moment for Liquid, just recovering a lot of their early game deficit there. With one swift move, they find 2 cores in a tower. Doesn't get much better than that.
That was a savior friend syndrome domino effect. Something. But on the bright side for Aster, Ori is more than halfway to his Ags, and once he gets that against a Lesh, against a Morph, it still works that way in Morph, right? The
Sniper #1 net worth.
Actually, can't remember anymore. Yeah, that was changed.
Well, he's on free farming.
It should favor Aster. A really good Pudge Ags game.
I'll cancel the Pudge out there. I'll cancel it. I think we can kill him too.
Dude, the feedback on this mic is so bad.
So bad.
It's like I'm trying to listen to the comms and all I can hear is the. That's all I can fucking hear.
I mean, it's good. That's true. That'll help. Indeed. Nice path not able to connect here. But yeah, I mean, this game was definitely Aster favor, but that one move, it felt like it brought Liquid back into the game, and it's essentially even for net worth.
Most of the net worth that Liquid has, like, to come back is the Tusk being ahead of the Jakiro. So maybe early blink or something from Tusk.
Mids that we've been seeing. Mickey getting relatively close to finishing the Sange Kaya. And of course, on Matu's side, let's go back to this Lincoln Sphere. This is like a Dota 1 classic. Literally every game you buy this first item.
There's a lot of big items coming out. Lincolns, the Ags for Pudge.
I don't remember why at this point. More items were added.
Yeah, a lot of the times you would see now, I think most Morphlings buy Falcon Blade into something else than Lincolns. There's like plenty of items you can go on this hero, but I'm just looking for the reasoning for the Lincolns. If it's, is it Dismember? Is it Dispose?
Mickey?
But there's 3 members of Aster. He doesn't seem to give a crap about it.
I guess they just don't have any stuns. Okay, they have stuns.
Jesus.
That was very strange. He didn't see them, I don't think.
Chase of the lifetime again, but they will give up on that.
You can't underestimate how much Omni does in these situations. If you're jumping a support and you're like, man, he's low, I can get this kill. Omni casts.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, sir. What did I miss?
You missed Mickey ball lightning into 3 heroes in a weird way and then dying.
Interesting. That's an interesting choice.
Yes, it was. We got the Pudge Ags coming out, the Bloodstone Leshrac, the Lincoln's Morph.
It's gonna be an interesting game.
Damn.
BKB Marcy too.
Ori destroying an illusion here as we're going to see a bunch of items picked up. So Bloodstone for Zai, and we saw Ori's Aghanim.
Yeah, it's about to ramp up real quick, I think.
Pudge Pudge is insanely strong right now. He's easily the strongest hero on
Well, there's actually two ways this could go. Everyone has items, so they're gonna fight, or Liquid thinks they can't kill Pudge, so they're just gonna dodge him at all costs. Maybe that's the other way.
Yeah.
Hopefully the first
I mean,
one, that's more exciting.
Aster's positioning needs to be super good though, because like the jump power we have for sniper. Oh god. Wait, why are we ganking this guy? He doesn't die.
Jesus. Oh no. That's an inconvenience.
Oh my god, guys.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Why do we jump on the guy that has 2000 HP and hood?
Yeah, he literally has 2800 health when he gets Omni W'd.
All it takes is for one support to show up, and Ori can clean house there.
I think he didn't quite have his Ags yet when they went, and then it got delivered on the courier.
It feels like Liquid will not
I
make
think
that
is what
mistake.
happened.
It's kind of like you're testing the limits. Are you able to pull that off? The answer is no. Next time you're bringing probably the Storm or the Morph to make sure you get that done. But it's a costly learning experience. It's 2 heroes dead. It's almost a mid-tier 1. It's
He already had it? Okay, never mind. So they saw the Ags and thought they could still kill him.
I guess we didn't mention. Marcy with Pudge is pretty interesting too, just for the rebound move speed. This hero isn't too fast, but effectively giving him haste when he initiates, he jumps on him. XXS will finish the tower here, no problem.
This is a really good timing from Aster. Liquid has to be careful.
Oh, this is scary. Mickey, what?
This guy's got balls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, I would not be walking there. Holy crap.
One of the best items to get against Pudge with the Ags, the stat steal is very powerful, and you steal this obviously stat resistance as well, so you can maybe lock onto him and bring him down. It's the link hits that's a little bit unusual, I would say. Maybe we're talking about that a bit too much for it's not like
Let's bring it up for the third time.
It's not like an insane rarity, but I think a lot of players in this spot would have gone for a cheaper build-up with Falcon Blade into the Ags, or maybe
I would say
maybe it's a Manta game. I don't know.
First item is variant. Yeah. But there's Dismember.
Okay, so does he morph into Sniper or does he morph into Pudge with this Ags? That's the question, because when you morph into Pudge, it's kind of nice. You get status resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's also
And you get the Ags Rod as well, which is kind of cool.
When you're pushing around the map in terms of farming, it is a good item on the hero, but
they're hunting a Sniper, but he has a lot of distance there.
They see him on a ward, I think.
He has the pike though. This is not
Sniper vision.
That's unfortunate. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boxy doesn't quite have the blink.
Awareness there from Aster as their lead continues to grow. Now at 4K with the Blink Dagger now online on Ori. So he can just assume a BKB would be next. As Zion Boxy.
Surprised Boxy's not taking this farm because he has his blink coming.
At bay a bit, and you know what this conversation's going against Cinderant.
Yep.
Who does it benefit?
Who's tier 5 neutral? Roche.
I'm scared, guys.
Every time.
Yeah, it's not looking too great right now.
That's the thing though, when you get toward the end of the tournament, you run out of content.
Yeah.
It's the same with the teams.
I believe.
Actually, we should. The drafts have been pretty.
They just have to outmaneuver Aster as long as they can take some fight without Omni Knight there. That's like the key. Omni Knight just makes Pudge and Sniper nearly unkillable.
Marcy will always be one of the best heroes at doing it as a core. Level 2 Unleash with Born Sidekick. Speaking of
He has to not die. No, nice.
Oh, sick dodge.
Yeah,
Just get out of there. Run. Thank you.
Good reaction.
Holy mother.
That could have been really scary.
So
Do you guys remember the? Do you remember the 5 null talisman
that
thing?
I try to erase that one from my memory. That was a horrible patch. That was so stupid. There was like a clip of some guy that had 5 null talismans and like 9 mangoes in his inventory, and he just and he's ball lightning across the map. I was like, okay, this is just stupid.
He flew to the enemy fountain and one-shot someone and flew back.
That shit was so dumb.
Let's see if he pops the Unleash or not. XXS is holding on to it.
We got a good morph farm though.
What it could be, but
we do.
The protection of in case a fight breaks out, he has that BKB Unleash, which is very, very powerful. And yeah, Aster know that They don't need it at all.
Liquid's getting a lot of farm. It's just almost the same dynamic as game 1. Like they can't fight Aster head on. Like so, Aster's gonna get this Aegis, and they're gonna walk around with 4 or 5 heroes, and Liquid's gonna try to split them. That's what happened to all of game 1.
Monet always gets the Aegis. That's what we've learned here. No matter the hero.
And Insane's gonna die. Oh,
wait! Oh, go Piggy!
Oh, later.
Oh, they're gonna maybe take Aegis.
Wait.
Oh. Zai might be in trouble,
Dude.
actually. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Okay, Storm getting a kill. Mickey. Aster
Mickey?
taking a bunch of heroes bottom. Wow.
If Aster had any TP with a stun there, that could have been a dead Storm, but they're all on cooldown or unavailable. So Mickey,
Oh my god.
Just a full-on global fight, top to bottom to top again. Very understandable that Mickey tries for it with how many heroes from Aster.
Okay, they've got the Matu Ags.
Doesn't have enough in the tank to solo even the Jakiro.
Oh, he didn't get his BKB off on Marcy. It's gonna be so close. Oh my god, he lived.
Wait. Boxy stopped attacking to give Mickey the kill, right?
I couldn't tell actually. He might have. Usually you don't leave kills like that though.
Why did it look? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It just looked to me like Boxy stopped attacking him.
Yeah, it did look weird. Okay, they jumped the Omni. That's the best target.
Oh!
Okay. Zai tanking up with the Bloodstone. No
Good.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I can. I'm still feeling Liquid on this. I'm gonna be honest.
Gotta play the long con.
It actually might be a big deal that they have the ability to take Pudge and hook people in. That might be a big deal. Like these hooks are gonna.
Yeah. That was like.
So the thing
when
is, go ahead.
When he copies Pudge, does he get his stats? Like, how does it work?
You steal 20% of all of his stats, and then so you actually steal them. He loses it, and you gain it, and then you also steal 40% status resistance. So you have 40% status resistance, and he has negative 40% status resistance. So,
okay, that's big.
Yeah, it's actually he's like a 10 times better Pudge when he morphs into the Pudge. So
a Giga Pudge.
Yeah,
I like that.
I wonder if he gets flesh heap stacks if he kills somebody. I don't actually know.
Like permanent?
Yeah, I'm wondering if he gets permanent strength from it because you like if you morph into Slark, you get like permanent agility if you kill somebody.
Oh yeah. Well, can't we see that? Wouldn't he have the buff now then?
I guess he would. Yeah. I'm not sure if you have to be Pudge, you know what I mean? Like, if you actually have to be morphed into Pudge at the moment. Like, if he's back in morph form, maybe he doesn't get it. I'm not sure.
Oh, like as if he gains the passive buff whenever he morphs back into Pudge?
Yeah, exactly. Morph's a weird hero. There's, like, so many odd interactions.
I don't think anybody really knows exactly.
Yeah, I feel like you could have 1,000 morph games and still not know all these answers.
Yeah. There's so many weird interactions. He could steal Sniper too and be scary.
It's true. We're not looking so good this round, huh?
Oh.
Nice hook dodge.
Oh.
Okay. Oh god, Mickey.
No, Mickey, jump out. Mickey, jump out, please.
Get out.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Oh shit, that's
Zai.
bad.
Goodbye, Zai.
He's on point with his hooks right now.
Crap.
Yeah, the Pudgeags also reduces healing on Rot, so when he's like Bloodstone and trying to heal, it reduces it.
Going to be up to full health again. And it's like nothing happened for Aster. The only thing that's really on cooldown here.
Wouldn't be a Liquid serious about going to game 3. Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a full set of racks now. Ori has a BKB. I mean, not that they could kill him anyway before that.
Yeah.
Dude.
I guess the silver lining here for Liquid is that make his survive because of the status resistance.
I think Matu had to keep pressing top there. I think committing
forcing
to
it to
team
TP back.
Yeah, I think committing to team fights here is not the play. It's like so hard.
Yeah, because he could have forced TPs, right? He was on the tier 3 tower.
Yeah, he was. He was on the tier 3.
Oh, no.
I think they realize that now. I think they realize like we cannot take a direct 5v5 for like the rest of the game. But they still have more. Like I feel like if this game somehow devolves into some sort of chaos, like it's gonna be good for Liquid. But if Aster just keeps walking,
And all it takes is one team fight engage where they take out a sniper instantly and maybe you know the Omni, and then from there.
It's true.
So we just gotta see what you know.
Ori is eyeing a Shiva's as the next item.
They managed to pull that off last game, so maybe they can do it this one.
He is. It's kind of incredible that Matu.
Yeah, I've seen them pull off worse games.
I just looked and I was like, that's
But I also see them throw easier games. So I don't know, man. Did you hear the stats where like there's been 3 Mega Creep comebacks in TI and Zai has been in all 3 matches?
Yeah. That's a pretty funny stat. Yeah, I heard that one.
Butterfly.
I mean, is there any? No, you're not going to go BKB this game. It's way too defensive on top of the lane.
Yeah, you probably don't go BKB at least yet.
Liquid pushes pretty fast. They have Leshrac, they have Morph.
Yeah.
But Matu's not hitting.
Because I feel like that's what this game comes down to right now. For Liquid, the problem is they don't kill the heroes they need to kill.
He's killing mid-tier 1, interesting.
Way too tanky of a wall, and they're so confident they're going to go up.
Oh!
Almost landing the hook there, already trying for.
Oh my god.
This is a possible fight for Liquid because there's no Aegis this time on Sniper, but if Aster continue to have good formation and very good coverage with wards from the right,
Okay, so when you are... Okay, so when you turn into Pudge, you get the permanent strength, but then when you turn back into Morph, you lose it. Okay.
You steal the permanent strength at here? Oh my god!
No!
Kill the Sniper, damn it! Or the Omni Knight, I mean.
Yeah, this might be chalked.
It's over, I think.
Yeah. That's bad. I mean, if you're gonna commit to that, you got to take the Omni out at least. If you're not gonna, oh man.
Took a buyback.
Tommy! I'm in Boxy! No!
Rampage. Honestly, I think the lesson learned here is just don't give Matu Morphling. I'm not gonna lie. Because the way Liquid fight, or the way Liquid plays is they like split the map and then they fight you, but Morphling just wants to keep splitting. He doesn't want to he doesn't want to turn that into a fight. I feel like it just doesn't fit the way they play.
They just need to try and disengage and look for a better opportunity, but it's too late. They can't get out. Pudge gets on top of them with a rod. There's a lot of heroes. Try here.
Dude, are you fucking crazy?
Don't underestimate Monet. He's just picked up a silver edge. He hits
Mickey is gonna have to do some crazy shit to win this game, that's for sure.
You do get the melee racks.
Oh, and DD.
DD, Roche.
Roche in a minute 20, which neither team knows, obviously.
I'm just surprised that they took that fight outside the base.
Yeah, onto a high ground where Aster has a ward.
Yeah,
I think their philosophy on that, in my opinion, was they wanted to make the engage. They wanted to engage. If they would have waited for high ground push, what's going to happen is they're going to set up a situation where the Pudge is going to just keep throwing hooks until he gets lucky and gets one of them, and at that point, they're engaging and they're going to be at a deficit.
Yeah, it's true.
That's what it seems like to me.
Yeah, they can just fish with the hooks, yeah.
Yeah.
Went scouting. He found them.
We can see that Roche won't be up for another 45 seconds, so Aster just biding their time. Just want to play.
Yeah, they wanted to take it on their own terms.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's the tricky part for Liquid, though. If they give away this second Roche, I think the game is effectively lost. But the Roche Roche will spawn before Insania is up. So if Aster are in position at the time it spawns, they could effectively force a 5v4. And even if it's just the Maiden, it's still a pretty crucial thing for Liquid.
I just hate sniper games, man. I just hate them.
Yeah, he definitely creates a very one-dimensional game.
Yeah.
Sit around the sniper, everyone huddle around.
Doesn't work anymore. But Roche number 2 is up.
I like this. This is another approach, maybe.
Yeah, this is what Matu had to do earlier. So he just has to hit this.
Yeah, exactly. Force TPs and then run back.
To maintain Rose control, rather than TP back basically any hero that could have defended that tower.
Yeah, I think Matu.
Ori is so... Yeah, see? That's perfect.
Yeah, problem is it's too late, I think. Oh, they canceled the Jakiro?
Still be scared off, and that is the Roche. And now the problem for Liquid is, okay, so it's extremely hard to take this fight that you kind of have to take, so you're going to try to make this split push play, but the only lane you can split is the one that the enemy team has strong creeps in.
It's at like 6 a.m.
Aster just going to force down mid.
Oh yeah, it's crazy early for you guys now, huh?
Lane will defend itself, no problem, unless
Actually, wait, no, you guys are...
No, it's 2 a.m. right now.
Okay,
no, I was just talking to my brother about
too many heroes missing
some
on Aster,
shit.
he doesn't feel safe.
It meets 11:30 p.m.
That's perfect, actually. 11:30 p.m. Dota.
Oh my god, please drop this shit. Holy shit. Yo, Train, Sugar Rush is a fucking shit slot, bro.
Actually, the Orchid is a good choice against the Omni.
Holy fuck.
One way to try to counteract, but the problem is he has an Aeon disc.
What is that?
This slot, it's just garbage.
Getting spells off.
Yeah.
It's just impossible with the lineup they have.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Very expensive. Nobody wants to buy it. You have no dispel.
Good old slots.
Good old slots. Oh my god, bro.
To death and silence. Just get a 4-step ulti off and a Heavenly Grace.
Shit loves cheese.
So. Yeah, so that play is out of the window now too. Pichu identifying that is the one play Liquid had based on the previous fight, and he's eliminating that one.
The rest for tomorrow.
So if Liquid can't force them back...
Purple? Oh my god.
They have no reposition. I mean, they have an offensive 4-step on Insania. I'm starting to look for kind of desperate approaches because it feels like
4-step into
The fact that Matu's sitting in base like this, I think, is pretty much...
That's bad.
Yeah, he has to... Oh!
Oh! Oh my god.
Right through the 2 polygons that exist for Morphling. Not including the cosmetics, of course.
Very good jab at the model creators of Morphling.
Yeah, I love that.
They're on back foot. BKB picked up by Zai. And this is... Like, they have good...
There's also no buybacks.
And the Tusk to some degree as well.
This is like...
absolutely zero map control, right? That's the problem. Bottom is pushing in, mid is pushing in, and top is now also starting to cross the halfway mark. And
This is the fight. This is the GG fight right here.
It's just like, I feel like if Matu was like hitting top tier 3 or something, then this is like meaning, you know, they're stalling. They're stalling for something, but like, what are they stalling for? I feel like Train said, they're just going to eventually hook somebody and then...
I guess they're trying to stall out the Aegis, but it's 2.5 minutes.
There's no technical rush for them.
And Aster's probably going to find this ward now too that is giving Liquid some really good information, right? Because now this camp is blocked and they're like, wait, what? And there we go. The last little bit of vision that Liquid
That actually sucks.
given away by the camp itself. And you might wonder, like, why do you place a ward there? Isn't that going to be obvious to the enemy team when the camp doesn't spawn? Yes, but at the same time, it's really not
break
obvious
before
once you
that.
place it to begin with. So,
Oh my god!
you usually put in this area, which you see.
I'm losing my shit!
The first sentry that they have did not find the ward.
Oh, here we go.
They get it.
No, here he comes. Matu, no! Go back. Bruh.
Yeah, this is kind of telegraphed because nobody is like Zai is getting pretty far top.
They
Nobody's
scanned
showing
it.
mid.
They just scanned it right now.
Oh my god, he's so terrified of dewarding.
Oh my god.
Aster having to reset, still with a minute 20 on
This
the
is such a slow, painful death, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, there's absolutely no way they come back, right?
I feel like Aster has to get hooked or something. I feel like somebody... Hook him!
Yeah.
Hook him in!
Oh!
Hook him in, Batu! Yes! Okay. Okay, I mean, Zai just blinked and it died instantly. Okay, yeah, it looks like
GG.
the no way situation is the answer.
It's gone now, right?
Yeah.
It was there, and then it wasn't. So basically, you think if you would have got that kill off, it would have made a difference, or no? On that grab?
Like,
Yeah, but
that was like what had to happen, I guess. But...
Wait, what?
What the fuck just happened?
Wait, Ori dead.
Oh shit.
Though.
Dead. Oh.
He's so tanky on Morph. What the fuck?
Oh my god, he's alive!
All right, on to game 3.
Oh god.
On to game fucking 3.
Damn.
Damn, here we go. Game 3, it's gonna get real exciting now.
Oh god.
It's gonna get real fucking exciting.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I don't think Aster's gonna ban Morphling next game.
I do not think they will, yeah.
I think they will leave that one floating.
Yeah, Morphling just such a... You require such a fluid playstyle, right?
Is that a pun I hear?
Yeah. that was my attempt at a joke at 8 a.m.
I was also at the maybe they will float to Morphling.
There you go.
That is very, very true. This is going to be a hype game for sure.
I'm gonna open the Dota 2, and in between this, we're gonna look at my old items, see if there's anything. I'll share and
We wanted a game 3. We're getting a game 3. Very excited for it. But first, let's talk about how we got there, because this game definitely was a little bit of a change up from Aster in terms of game 1 versus game 2, because it was incredibly
Here we go.
So what is the problem if we ban Sniper? What is it that we're trying to avoid by not banning Sniper?
I think we banned like Enigma Primal Beast or something, so it's...
Okay.
I guess we're scared of those more so than... I mean, Enigma's pretty broken.
Yeah, Enigma is like, you either first pick him or you ban him, right?
Yeah, he's like the first or second most contested hero at the tournament.
Yeah, and Zai is like a known good Enigma player too.
Yeah, I'm curious. So they don't ever let us know, but the teams in game 3 they flip a coin to see who gets first or second pick. So it'll make a big difference on who bans what and if Sniper gets picked and stuff. So I'm curious what happens there.
Let's see. Are you guys looking at my inventory in Discord?
Wait, let me see.
Well, how the fuck do I even access this thing these days?
What am I looking at?
Armory top right. Yeah, Armory.
Now where? Just all?
Yeah, probably just all.
How should I check?
What are you looking for? Just like valuable things?
Just anything that's like OG memories.
Oh, OG memories. Maybe you could filter by date, maybe? Sort by date acquired, yeah.
Is this the most recent? So I have to go.
Yeah, that would be, yeah, you'd have to scroll to the right.
Go all the way back.
That's a big inventory, holy shit.
Okay, so these are irrelevant, right? These don't matter either. So we would have to come in this direction. Right. Is this worth anything these days? Remember this thing?
I think so.
OG, bro.
That is an OG
back in
career, though.
Yeah, back in the day, bro.
Are you looking to gamble in Dota, Train?
No. How do I go back? What the fuck happened here? Okay, so let's go back to where I was. Let's see. Wait. Did I look at this correctly? What are we looking for besides the immortal hooks?
Some Faces Void items, maybe. Like the maces are pretty rare. There's like a Wind Ranger bow that's rare. We're talking, these are items from like 2015, right? So.
Well, these ones, I don't know what, I don't know.
A potential Omni ban in the later phases of the draft.
Yes. Where are the? Where are the anti-mage? Remember those? The anti-mage bashers.
Yeah, those are worth a lot, I think.
Yeah, but I think the gold one is worth a lot, right?
Yeah, the golden one. Yeah, you have the regulars right there.
Yeah, I have the regulars. Yeah, I think I have some that I haven't even opened. How do I check that? Heroes.
Someone says to click the heroes option.
Yeah, I just did. Anti-mage. Yeah, so these are still in the
bundle.
How did you get the gold one? Did you open the bundle?
There was like a chest that unlocked like a random immortal, and the golden one was like super rare. I don't know if you'd be able to get the chest anymore.
I don't think so. Okay, so these are all irrelevant. Oh, I forgot about this thing. This thing's actually sick.
Ooh.
I think that's clean, no? What else we got?
I have the swords on Legion Commander. Those are really cool.
A lot of that. I don't even see axe anymore.
Dude, the axe one without the axe is funny. Where he's just punching with the fist. Do you have that?
Yeah, he does have it. You see the fist?
Yeah, the
thing
fist.
Right there?
This thing right
Oh
here?
yeah, dude, that's so cool. And he punches people instead of using the axe. I love that. That's cool.
It kind of breaks the immersion, though. You know, the hero.
Yeah, well, he's called Axe. Hey, my name is Fists. Actually, in Overwatch, I'm maining Doomfist. I'm kind of.
About how he felt like he
And the good old days, bro. The good old fucking days.
Yep. You've done this before. You've done this so many times.
I remember in Heroes of New Earth, which is like essentially the same game, but they had to like obviously rebrand. Like they can use the same name. There was Witch Slayer, which is Lion, and he had a skin called Pimp Slayer. It's just like a full purple pimp outfit with the cane and everything. It's so good.
What are these? Just bundles I haven't opened?
Let me see.
Oh yeah, try. Is it a
yeah, it looks like a specific set for Clinks.
I think, you know, like right now I
You
feel
got
like
a lot
I
of
just want
them,
to keep
holy
playing with
crap.
him.
He's a really good dude. He's very stoic. He's very finished.
It looks like each one's worth 87 cents right there.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! That's
Dude, you're paying for the next dinner train. Holy!
Easy.
Oh my god!
What can I
Take
say?
me to a 3-course, honey.
Let me hold $1, man.
Is there anything else?
Let me hold $1.
Oh, this is nice. No.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a cool
that's
bow.
a nice bow. It's worth, I think,
What you should have done? Did you throw?
Yeah, that's a nice bow for draw.
It's truly miserable.
Damn, the good old days.
This was your worth, kind of.
Fucking Draw Ranger. What are these? Earthshaker. What's this? Arcana? Why is it green?
Lower bracket final against Team Spirit.
This is a sick Earthshaker set, low key though.
Oh, Earthshaker's abilities look so cool. When with that one. Oh, dude, I remember Amun-Ra. Did you ever play Han at all?
This just doesn't
No.
satisfy me equally anymore. Like I just feel.
How about this
like
thing? It's still in the bundle.
doing it out of sense of it's my job
Nah.
to become better or like stay at least like as good as
Invoker. Oh yeah, baby. They're still in the bundle too. The fucking Super Saiyan hair.
to devote all your life for.
Wait, where the fuck is
do
it?
Like fully hearted. Like there's no way I'm gonna half-ass this thing.
Oh, I can't do it. I see.
And Matu's talking real right now.
What else we got? Oh wait, the Lush sets. Staff.
Embraced more of a
Where's Void? Oh, Luna. I remember this.
Yeah, he's our
That's right.
finished leader.
First Bloods, Eclipse kills.
Maybe not that sad
This. Who the fuck is this? Mars? What the fuck do I have Mars items? How the fuck is that even possible? I didn't put Mars was here.
It sucks. There's no real other way to put it.
The Dota scene, I think, is gonna miss it.
Where's Void? Oh, Night Stalker. The Night Stalker set's pretty decent too.
Hopefully he'll do what Jerax did and come back in a few years.
I like to think so, at least. No.
Sorry, what did you say?
The Night Stalker. Oh, the Phantom Assassin. That's right. This one as well. No.
EA. Oh yeah, that's an Arcana. Yeah.
I just saw him.
Yeah,
Manifold.
that's an Arcana. Oh, that one is sick. And she like swipes the swords on the ground when she walks.
Yeah, this one's clean as fuck. I love this one.
Yeah, I just hate playing her. That's all.
I remember watching the TIs when PA would be picked, and man, it comes down to that fucking crit, man. I saw so many games won just on that.
Yeah, the dagger toss and hoping that it one-shots someone. Oh god.
Definitely a good dude,
Rubik.
that energy. And I like the way he talked about,
Where's oh yeah, these two. Remember these?
that you can feel it in the way that he plays.
Oh yeah, I have that one.
Why can't I put these on?
He gave everything. This is what you need.
Equip item, you can.
Oh, there we go.
At this level,
equip them.
I remember these things.
See Matu in the next 3 months sitting at the boat, just enjoying himself.
Oh, you know he will.
What else was there? Skywrath, Mage. Yeah, I have a shit ton of these wings.
He was the sea captain.
And if he wasn't this, if he was
Pretty
an
clean.
anchor, he is definitely qualified as
You
officially
have
a
this.
sea captain.
He's definitely not an anchor of this.
Oh dude, Skywrath Mage and Legion Commander is my favorite pub stomp duo.
We all know a retirement
It is so fun because you don't.
It's hard.
Yeah, like you don't rely on getting the early damage. You can just like.
These are sick too. The TA.
If you're competing at this level,
TA
you have
mode.
a
Those are
strong
cool.
drive to just always.
Yeah, me and my friend we played a lot of LC
play for that
Skywrath,
glory
and
and
you
not
just
necessarily for
rush a
financial
blink
reasons.
dagger instead of
This
going
sense
for
of
the
competition inside of these
armlet
players is
because
so
the
strong
Skywrath
that
does the
it's hard
damage
for
for
them to
you,
stay away, but
and
he did
every time you have your
mention in
ult, you
the
just
video
blink it and
that
someone
at this point he's
dies.
just tired.
These are
It
sick
feels
too.
like a chore to him right now, and when you
Sights
reach
of
that
Sorrow.
level of burnout, you do owe it to yourself to just see what your next step in life is. So
Yeah,
I fully support
this.
him in all of his endeavors. And
Tinker.
I mean, he's just one of the greatest players to touch
What is
Dota. His
this?
results have been excellent.
Preview
He's written
bundle.
some of the most emotional stories, from winning TI
Whoa.
with a team to
Wait.
getting
Fuck's this
kicked,
guy
then
at?
getting third place to now
Wait,
going
wait.
through the last chance qualifiers when people
Oh
counted him out.
damn! Wait, that's
this guy's
that
just
reminds me of
really
like Lord of the
part of so
Rings
many
and
awesome
kind of
That's
thing.
some crazy shit, low key.
The last year, they got the 1 HP
Yeah.
Pango. I think that moment will be immortalized.
Yeah, this is actually
in,
badass.
Dota 2 history for
What else we
sure.
got?
Just like,
We have
I think all
what's this
TI
bundle look
winners
like?
are immortalized, and all these guys want to be TI winners.
Mhm.
Yes, Matu and Poppy already still in and are already
What
immortalized,
else?
but they want to do it again. And all these guys
Yep.
going back to their booths, they
Oh yeah,
just
the
want to make sure
the Warlock.
to win just one game of Dota 2.
Where's my
to make it to the final day,
Void?
because that is all
So I
that
don't
is
have anything.
standing between them and a lower bracket finals. One
All right,
game.
game 3, boys.
That's absolutely right, Shiver.
That's it.
He is from
Wait, could I see my Dota maybe?
does not want to
Is
be
it possible to see my highest rating in the actual game?
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
I think it shows me we're in
Where were
Dota.
you sitting on that?
I've never looked for it. Myself.
Well, thank you for getting that out just in
Look
time.
at your conduct summary. Have you been raging?
Of course.
Hey, what is that?
Hey, look.
Talk about Team Liquid.
I would get canceled so fast in this. You're kidding me. That's what I used to
4,000
say.
behavior score.
我觉得他们因为在进步吧，因为他
I
们
love
虽然
that.
突围上
Oh yeah, bro. I talked a lot of
一
shit.
直在
I said a lot of vile shit.
就更进自己的
I
打
see
法
you
在
also took
努力
8
地改进
L's
自己
in
的
a
手
row.
法
We love that.
我觉得
That's
他
the
们的那
best.
个教练挺
There
能
has
力
to
的，因
be
为我昨天在
somewhere.
网上看见了他们的那个语音
No?
聊天，
Maybe
他
not.
们在赛前，然后
Yeah, I guess
他们会就是会一
I
起
thought
团
it
结
said
鼓励一
Crusader on
下
your profile.
就是
I don't know
说
what
一
that
些大家
equals
能
to,
团结
but-
的话，这样。
我觉得他们主要是
Oh, this thing. I remember this battle pass level 1000.
一直在改，就是他能适应各种的打法，就是马
Where would I even see that? I wonder.
虽然之前我们2比0了他们，
Stats.
但是
We played in the Overwatch train.
能重新杀
Oh
回来，
yeah.
但是
It's
然后
fun.
也是不容小觑的吧，所以我们依然还是会很重视他们。
I've been playing it like 15 hours a day.
And they have been taking them
15.
very seriously, which is why
Yeah,
we're here in
I
this
mean,
third
fucking
and
drops
final
enabled
game of this
and good time
elimination
with
series.
friends.
Who will take
Oh.
that
Spamming
spot
ranked
tomorrow?
and
We'll
spamming
have to
quick
wait to
play.
find out. But I want to
I
hear
did,
from our panel what's going to be the key
Huh?
element in this third game according to them, Lacoste.
according to them. I mean, Team Liquid, they
talking?
did go.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, I did a 27-hour stream 3 days ago, and then a 19-hour stream yesterday.
Jesus, just the grind.
Grinding Overwatch.
Work out for them. And
It was fun though.
if we wanna, like,
I just when all my friends went offline to sleep, I put on banger music and I played Doomfist in quick play for 7 hours straight.
Western European teams.
That's a beast in of itself. It sounds
Oh,
like.
so that was you destroying me in quick play probably with Doomfist. I swear to God, there was one game where this guy was playing with Doomfist and just literally I was playing as Hanzo and it was like not.
Yeah, I'm making a series on YouTube on like learning the worst tank in the game because he's like really under tier. No, he's the worst tank in the game. Doomfist has the like lowest win rate of all the tanks in the game.
Really? I feel like if you know how to use him though, he's hard to kill though. You know what I mean?
How much
Yeah.
these two teams respect each other.
Yeah, I guess
the way
you're
that
right,
they
though,
talk about
the
each
other
other,
tank-
the
the
way
other
that they
tanks
just
are
value
pretty
each player
aggressive.
individually.
Like,
And
He's the only
how
tank where
obviously
both
putting a
the
lot
enemy
of
team
time
and your
preparing
team
for
gets
each
angry
other
at you for playing him.
is going to make for a
Yeah,
great
you're
series
right.
of
And
data.
you have
I
no
think
shield,
this last
really.
game is going to be a
Yeah.
banger.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's
you're
good for
right.
Aster that they didn't.
I don't know, I
feeling
had
the
trouble
weight
killing
of
him
an
last night,
entire
though.
region, especially such
It
a
was
proud
impossible.
region, could be crushing.
I'll send you my.
especially after game one.
Bro, I'm about to play some Overwatch
So
right now.
it's yeah, this is a scary team considering they feel that weight, and instead of it crushing them, it empowers them.
We should all play.
And maybe that's
Here.
our boy Lanham that's
Watch this
you know,
video.
partly to blame for that success.
I'm just imagining playing
For
this one
Aster,
Dota
I
game
feel
for.
personally they perform
millions.
the best when
Yeah, I know.
success is on an initiator type of
Crazy.
hero. We saw in that game one he was playing the Underlord, who obviously.
I really do
provided
think
a
this
lot
year
for the
anybody
team
can
in terms of
win.
map
So
movements.
if
But
this,
when
like,
it
I think
comes
the
to
winner
way
of
that
this
they've
series could
traditionally
very
taken
well
these
win
team fights
TI. So
on
it's
the
like
back
if you
of his
lose this
Mars,
game, you
on the
go
back
from
of his other
potentially winning
awesome
to
initiations. If they lack
fourth.
that, it does feel like overall they are playing a little bit worse. So what I want to see for this game 3 coming out of Aster is just putting XXS on that initiation hero and just depending on him to win these team fights.
Yeah, I think we need to talk about Marcy in that case because we have seen Marcy win both games and in very successful fashion. Obviously, Boxy was the star of the show for game 1.
Out of all the names they could have
XXS
changed Wind
on the
Ranger to, they
offlane,
chose Marcy.
Are doing the same thing.
Yeah, the hero. I mean, this is the
Huh?
reason why this hero is.
It's a
you know,
different
Marcy's
hero.
Wind Ranger, right?
of this
Oh, it
individual,
is?
just being
No,
able
different
to
hero,
close
yeah.
the
Two different
gap,
heroes.
strong laner,
Oh,
scales really
Jesus
well
Christ! I
in
thought it was a
the
Wind
mid-lane.
Ranger
We saw Boxy
Reskin?
name change. No, name change.
No.
Due to legal reasons.
Marcy's the newest.
No, Wind Ranger's still in the game. She just doesn't get picked. So
And you did say
Oh.
Marcy win both games, but also
Oh,
last
that's
You mean
right.
Wind
Marcy's
Runner
the,
or
the,
Wind
the
Ranger?
rebound character, right? When you rebound off the. I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the bouncy
teams
one.
are
The
gonna
box they played in game
prioritize this
1.
hero in the first phase. I feel like it's
very
gonna
bouncy.
be a no.
Makes sense.
I think there's still merit
Yeah, I
to
like 'em
this hero.
bouncy.
They just have to kind of set up for it a little better, right? Because, for example, if that Pudge from
Wind
Game
Ranger
2
is
had
annoying
been
to
a
play
little
against the
sharp,
whole league.
potentially playing with an Omni Knight, it could have looked better for him. But I do agree with Lacoste that it does seem.
But was
soft
she used to
at
call
this
the
point.
Wind Runner, and then
But
that
for
was a
Liquid,
copyright
what
thing
I do
because
wanna
of
see
Yeah, that
is
one was
Foxy on
because
another
of
rolling
Sylvanas
floor just
Windrunner.
demolishing the game.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah.
has been the bread and butter early game winner for Liquid. He's the one who goes from lane to lane.
That's my favorite thing about
He
Overwatch.
just
They
has
have
so
some
much
of the
impact early on,
crossover
so
skins. Like if you've
honestly,
done
really
events
do
in the
not
other
put this
games, you have a
national
Diablo
background
skin,
support. Do
a
not
War of
do it.
Warcraft
Just give him
skin.
what he's best at.
Yeah, it's something that I
So
was
it's
a
nice
little bit
to
worried about.
rep the
seeing
OG
both
games.
On Jakiro Jenkins, but he crushed that one too.
Yeah, he did very well in that game. I mean, especially after the game 1 performance, it's like no, like give him a playmaker. Like this guy's clearly on fire right now. But in game 2, I
Yeah,
guess
you
he
were
was
snapping
actually
with him,
literally on
bro.
fire, given the
Yeah.
Only one half.
Yeah, only
He started
one. Yeah,
getting really good
50-50.
with
But no, he played really well.
Yeah,
And
I'm
the
making
thing-
like a
the thing with
series
Jakiro
where like
is,
I'll
like,
improve
for
each
good
time. You know what I
Jakiros,
mean?
it kind
I
of
do
is
because
an
there's like a lot of
initiation,
animation
to a
cancel
degree,
combos you can do
because,
to fly
like, if
longer
you're
and
coming
stuff.
out of a smoke, for example,
But you need to
have,
like
a
practice in a
clutch ice
custom.
path. Like at least there still is like clutch potential with Jakiro because of the ice path ability.
You can like rocket punch into a bunny hop into a seismic slam, and then you fly across the map if your momentum continues.
It's time to find out what's going to happen. Game 3, Aster Liquid. Let's go.
Liquid versus Team Aster. Game 3.
Game number 3. Loser goes home, winner stays alive. A lot of storylines, of course. Last Chinese team, Matu. Talked a lot about him. Everybody's rooting him on, of course.
Dunsman, that's
but
the guy who made
last game, what kind of
this
adjustments do you guys
overlay,
expect
right?
to see?
Yeah, Dota. Yeah, I think I talked to him because there was like a bug in the when I used it before.
Get that hero out. Won both games when it got picked.
Okay,
also, once
so
again, Liquid
Snipers in the pool.
I think it makes total
Marcy
sense.
is banned.
These teams almost always first faced Primal Beast when it was in the pool.
That's
and
also
it was ignored last game.
Yeah, it's interesting that the Primal Beast got ignored last time. And Aster goes for snatching from Liquid.
Yeah, so if you're new to Dota and you haven't watched so much, generally in best of
Sniper
threes,
is
a hero that
open.
loses the first 2 games is then first pick in the 3rd game. That's very normal. Happens all the time because there's nothing better than seeing a hero that got crushed twice, winning the 3rd game to show that you're the best.
It's not her fault.
Give me Nick Slash right now.
Nick Slash?
Let's go.
I wonder also, I mean, what's in the heads of Liquid right now probably is the Sniper 8. Like, Aster seems so confident with that hero, they just literally picked him at 8 last time. And Liquid right now is probably like, not in the easiest spot about this. You're probably already making up your minds for it. But Nick Slash might be decent no matter what. Nyx is pretty good against a Sniper, you can carry base a Shrapnel if it would come out.
So just to clarify, when you say Sniper 8, you mean the 8th overall choice of the draft. That means
Yes,
both teams have done 2 bans.
Yeah.
That means it's the 4th pick.
Yeah, sorry. This is like
pro player lingo.
Yeah, it's pro player lingo. So
sorry, yeah.
it's a good way of referring to, like, once you're in the lingo, of referring to the order in which heroes are picked. But if you're not familiar with the lingo, you're like, Sniper 8? I thought the highest roll was 5. But
Okay, so they do the Tusk Lina over the Lash rack.
So they're preparing for Lash.
Preparing for Lash, yeah, it's good against the Lash if they would pick it. I think Aster could go for the Sniper once again though, if they wanted it. I mean, they picked the Sniper against the Lina in the first series, the first game, sorry.
Yep.
So they could just opt for it again.
I don't want to see more Sniper.
Nyx in pool, Lash in pool.
Please.
No more ho-ha for you?
That's the question.
I think it's definitely like...
Ooh, haha. Ooh,
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes
Has
maybe
Ori
shit.
played Primal much this tournament?
Yeah.
I love Spectre.
He has?
Oh.
I don't...
There
What
it
the
is.
fuck is that prehistoric looking motherfucker?
That's the Primal Beast.
Usually banned.
And the Sniper is a ban out.
Usually banned.
They're like, okay, take the Beast, ban the Sniper.
Mr. Beast has entered the chat.
The highlight of this hero is that he's the tankiest hero in Dota, and he also has a mobility spell that travels across the
Lina's
screen.
usually do fine, but it's a bit like two-sided
Very
because
stupid.
like the Primal Beast can also get on top of the Lina.
And his
so,
ult, he
with,
just
like, one
stun
rotation,
locks
for example, the
someone
Lina
in
always is
place
scared
for a
of,
long
like,
time.
potentially dying.
He just you know the
it's always
Avengers
funny
scene
finding
when the
playing
Hulk
it
grabs
at the end, they
Loki
pick it
and
to the
smacks him
Lina.
into the ground?
Also,
Kind of like
the
that.
Wrestler ban, I don't
It's actually
quite get the
surprisingly
core of the
similar.
ban, what that is for. Did they ban it last game? I don't
Man.
recall. It's a bit of a special
Team
ban,
Liquid
but it still makes
loves
sense. Also
Tusk.
loves the hero good against Primal Beast.
I think I've had Tusk in every fucking lineup they've ever played the last like 3 series.
Yeah, it's like if Marcy's banned, then he picks Tusk.
I guess
Tusk
something
is
to
banned,
say
he
about
picks
the Oracle
Marcy.
ban is, first of all, it's one of Insania's absolute best heroes. Even when the hero isn't popular in the meta, he will still pick it. It blocks a ton of Primal Beast's damage, right?
True,
It
I guess.
blocks the entire trample.
What
It
about
blocks the
Rubik?
pulverize.
Is he no
It gives you
longer
a hard save against the
picked?
primal. I guess it's one of the few things in the game that
Rubik?
can even stop a pulverize,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty much only against Enigma,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
guess the Fate's Edict is really good.
And you also
How
protect
come is
yourself from a
that?
potential like Huskar,
Just like Black
Huskar
Hole, he
Oracle
steals Black
second
Hole
phase
and-
where they pick the Oracle.
Oh,
Otherwise,
oh,
like,
Enigma. I
have
thought
to,
you said Enigma.
you know,
as in
cover
the
that
No,
base,
no,
so
no,
you
sorry,
don't need to
Enigma,
go there.
Okay, no, that
So
makes sense.
I do think there's value in it, but it is definitely not a common choice.
I would say
here.
right now the
Aster going with-
the
did they-
meta
I
hero,
thought they
like the
banned it last game.
6
Yeah, I'm not
heroes
sure
that
as well.
dictate
But,
everything are like
in the
Marcy,
end, it's
Enigma,
Insania's best
Brood,
heroes, or maybe his best hero after.
probably
Also, we see the Pudge being banned out. This time Aster bans it, even though they did
Lashrak,
really well with that hero last game.
and
But
so
already
basically
they got
most of the
Primal
meta
Beast,
heroes
they
are
might
picked
put on
because
base
they're
to
good
pick
against
the
these,
Pudge
or
with
the
that.
other heroes are picked.
Is this telling you that they
So
want
like
Lash?
the
they banned the Pudge? Is that setting
the
up for
analysts on the panel were saying that they
Maybe they
picked
just think that Liquid
Tuscalina
also
because
loves it.
they
Like, they run a lot of
didn't
Lina
want to
Pudge
pick
combo, where,
Leshrac,
like, the Pudge is like
but they didn't want to
a
play against
semi-core of the
Leshrac
Lina out
either,
of the
so they
carries
picked
again
2
eventually.
heroes that were
And
good
pick
against
them up for
Leshrac.
Pudge.
I'm just
Interesting
glad
to
to see
note here that
Sniper
this is the
banned.
first game that Pango is available in the second stage.
Yeah, no
And
sniper
Liquid
this game.
did not ban it, they banned the Omni instead.
They also banned the Omni Knight. That's actually really funny.
So the Pango is definitely both
Yeah.
teams' minds right now.
It's the respect ban probably.
Right now, as
Yeah,
make
I think
a,
so.
I play it.
But then Aster bans Pudge.
Okay.
Oh.
That was first picked many games
I'm
early on in
dying.
the tournament.
And disappeared completely, almost.
That's what Arteezy
in the last
lost
few
to, I
days.
think, right?
Now Pangrac.
In Dying Draft.
Yeah, so how much importance would you put on Aster having a way of breaking?
Insania died
Is
so
that
many
something they
times last
specifically
game that I
need to
picked
pick for in
Undying this
Or
game.
can you kind of play around it? Primal Beast is obviously very mobile.
First of all, they need a hero that can even lane against Undying.
Yeah.
That's highest priority, I would say.
Yeah, Undying like has like these two annoying aspects, right? It's very dominant laning stage, but also related to Tombstone, so you can kind of think about the hero in two ways. I mean, in terms of hitting Tombstone, the Lina is already on Liquid.
I'd be down for a Luna for Liquid.
The Sniper is also banned.
I think that's
so
more
they
their...
could also just go for
or
the
yeah,
approach
Drow.
If the
Drow's
Tombstone is
good.
put on, they just run away from it, basically.
Something that Liquid have banned in the series as well was the Naga Siren, which teams have used in the past. You just Song of the Siren, you break the tomb. Is that... I guess Naga doesn't look appealing enough here that you can pick it with these two picks before Liquid get a counter pick into the second ban phase.
It's interesting. It also depends who on Aster will play the Naga in the end. Some people play it on +3 and 1 as well. And, oh, they go. All right, nice call.
Naga Beastmaster.
Is it +4 Naga maybe?
I guess it's flex for now, right?
Yeah, +4 Naga is very possible.
Attack speed aura for the tomb as well. Probably not the primary reason they're getting it, but what's the
What about
Beastmaster
Pango?
in this spot?
Yeah, they're almost certainly going to
Beastmaster's
pick
a
Pango,
good
actually.
hero. Can pick.
But it would have to be a Zai Pango, because they already have Lina.
Are you expecting a 4
Yeah.
or can he still go?
Because I played Pango before though, right?
Yeah, he's played it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they had Mickey play Pango mid and Zai play Pango offlane, right?
Really bad against Naga.
I believe that did happen, yeah.
I mean, do you lane Naga Beast into Undying?
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, that definitely works.
That's interesting. And the
Yeah.
Pango here. There we go.
There he is.
They already have a hard lockdown for the role here. They have the Beastmaster. I guess if it's a carry Naga, you could see the Axe
Pango
come out
roll
as
is just
well,
like
right?
way too
Is
good
that
this game.
a
They like
concern
had to pick it, I think.
for Liquid?
You can always
Like the Aster lineup does like no damage to a BKB target.
Okay. So you can ulti, you can
You understand
charge
Dota 2?
the
Of course I
Gazelle,
understand
right?
Dota 2.
And then you
Fuck
keep
you mean?
rolling. It's a nice mechanic you can always abuse. I think if the Naga's +1,
I thought that's why we were here, because you don't understand anything, right?
That's right, yeah.
Pretty solid lane for a carry.
Exactly.
Because Pango doesn't really do anything.
One that doesn't know.
Either that or you can't have Dano Gillies, so
illusion game hero, I guess, because of the Pango
you
here.
chose me instead.
Pango is one of the best illusion gear heroes, but it's playable.
Oh my god.
One day I'm gonna meet him though, in real life, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah, Drow's still in pool actually. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Might get.
Drow
It's
looks
so good
pretty
on Hanzo.
interesting, I agree.
Can't lie.
I think
Maybe
Monet
like
likes
top
more.
5 player in the
Also
world.
very good.
He played an insane morph at I
think
I
at
remember
least
that
top,
when
like,
LFY
2
looked like the
maybe,
team that was going to
just
win
being, like,
the whole tournament at one point.
honest.
Mone's morph was scary.
So Liquid thinks it's a carry Naga as they ban out Snapfire. So
Do they actually
whether
run
they
Naga
think it or not, you
support?
kinda
I
have to
feel
pick
like
your
this would
poison,
be a
right?
carry
They probably
Naga.
identify the options that Aster have, and they just probably choose
Oh,
the
no.
path that they think is the least scary, which is a support that kills Tombstone on its own. Would you agree with that?
It's interesting. I think this is a better offlane Lesh game than last game.
You
But
can
this
roar
game,
the
they
roll.
went
Like they
for
can
Pango
stun the
instead.
Pango when he's rolling, but they can't kill
I mean,
him.
Pango was always banned as well.
Pango is also really
they
good
made
at
it
dealing with the
themselves,
Naga illusions, right? He can like
Yeah,
burst them
yeah,
down
he's
really
like
fast.
that. He might even go Maelstrom.
Aster is the team who plays against Pango.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't like it.
Is that
The analysts seem to
this
think that the
Blood
Naga
Superman, is that
support,
just,
but I
okay,
feel
well,
like
what
it's
does
a
Matsu
core.
play well? It's Lone and
Position
Bloodseeker
4?
that we're most scared
Yeah,
of,
they
or
think
is
it
this
might be a
setting them
4
up
position.
for their next pick? They obviously don't have the ultimate last pick, so they're going to have
Oh,
to
they're
show
gonna-
something key
Pretty
here.
sure they're just gonna last
I
pick
think
a
it is
mid
good
here
against
for
Drow.
Aster.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess it could be mid primal.
It's definitely already good against Primal Beast, I guess.
Pretty sure it's
of course,
Primal
Raptor
4,
encounters, like,
offlane
the hero
Beast.
who has to move to deal damage.
And then
What if they would have
CM
picked it
Naga
themselves
spots.
against Pango?
That's what I was thinking. Like they could have picked it themselves on Aster for the Rupture and Wolf. Like against Lina, it's decent. Against Pangoli, it's very good. But they opt to not do so. They would have had a very melee-oriented lineup, so maybe that's why
That's true.
they don't like it
So
so much.
Liquid wants
So
to
you
what?
still,
End this
Team
game
Drow
by
here?
early to mid?
It's not bad, yeah. It looks.
Unless
the
we see
question
a
is what
good-
would Liquid pick if they would draw an Aster.
One position?
Yeah, it really depends on what
every
they
game they can.
picked last year. I'd say.
Either that or carry
I would say
Spectre.
right now they're looking to be pretty high
This
tempo.
force are cool as
So
well.
yeah, I'd say.
I
Looking...
like the Drow a lot.
They
Drow
have to
against
be.
Lina
The
is
other
also
team
legit.
scales
There we go.
insanely.
Wow, it is
Is it-
support
it does
Naga.
look like him.
Wow.
Support Naga, interesting.
Oh, that would be
Wow.
that would be very interesting.
Drow.
That's actually an insane deny pick, because I think Drow was good for Liquid.
I don't know if he likes it.
We've already established that Matsu doesn't play Morph for some reason, so I guess we can also say doesn't play Lycan, which is like one of his best heroes.
Bane is a bit annoying maybe, but I mean, of course, besides that, it's a pretty decent...
This is actually
Oh yeah, we
now
could.
You have Beastmaster problems first of all, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
to
that's
deal with
true.
that lane first.
You can pull off Phantom Lancer, right? It's also one of the classic counters to
Oh,
Drow. It's
dude.
too hard against
I love
Beast.
myself
Like
some
they will
Phantom
even lose lane
Lancer.
against
Naga Beast.
Yeah, it's too rough.
This Naga Beast second stage
I
seeming
think
to work
PL is
out.
just too hard to make work right now.
I'm curious also that lane.
What do you think out of Ricky right here?
PL also a bit
Yeah,
annoying
Ricky.
to play against Main and the
Oh
Beast.
my god.
But that's still a pool even.
That's a hero I haven't
be
seen
spicy.
happen.
It's banned actually. Never mind. They can't.
It's a random Ursa, but it's also not good.
I don't see a
Error.
good pick, personally.
Terribly.
I guess Lycan or PL are our best ideas. So
I like Lycan.
Lycan is the closest thing
Lycan
to
and
Lone Druid
Naga.
you're gonna get, right?
I feel like we're missing out.
True.
I feel like we're missing out on something. Knights.
Night Stalker carry.
Oh no.
That is.
Their
into
entire
endless fight.
Dota life for TI is on Night Stalker
They
carry.
have to end this by mid-game. They cannot go late game with this comp.
All right.
Wow.
You guys have to choose a winner now after seeing that.
I think Toby is over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm on board with Aster, guys.
Wow.
I mean, I feel like the Lina is like decently strong this game. She has to play against Raw and Drow though. It's not easy. I mean, this Night Stalker last pick I'm a bit curious about. I don't think it's the freest Night Stalker game.
They're
I
all
feel like Beastmaster
smiling.
should have a good lane against it.
Is
Do you
it
feel like
something
Night
I
Stalker
don't?
is a solution against Drow in general? Like he can obviously get on top of her, but the
Well,
supporting
the idea is that Beastmaster usually buys Helm of the Overlord, which
Hey,
gives
yo.
him an
I
ancient
guess
creep.
like this draft is really based around
And
Mickey
Night
Lina.
Stalker can buy a
Like,
shard
this
and
Lina
eat
is
the
like the
creep.
turret that is going to stand at the front and 4 heroes going
So
in front.
that's
So
like-
if Mickey is like having a good start, he can carry this game.
Part of the idea, I think.
Okay, so with that,
Maybe he
I
goes
believe
like
some
Ags
action
to deal with the
slashes
illusions too. I'm not
Blitz.
sure.
Let's see what they have to say about this game.
I actually have
number
no
3
idea
draft.
what their plan is.
Hello everybody. I am here with Blitz Dota yet again of
Oh.
Team Liquid. Sir, I know you guys
Love
usually
this guy.
run down the clock for the memes,
love Blitz.
but that one looked like you were really
he's a
discussing
cool
till the
guy.
end. Do you feel like this is one of the harder drafts that you guys have had to do this event?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Aster is such a sick team. We're really scratching our heads, and we told Montu, if it's the last game, what do you want to play? What do you want to go out on? What do you want to have fun on? And so we let him choose.
All right, and there we go. The Night Stalker.
Oh, dude, that's true. It could be the last game of his career. I respect that.
I think it's going to be pretty
Yeah,
good.
I love that.
Giga Chad. That's Giga Chad right there.
We didn't love it, but it's his choice.
So I'm going to let you have one more speech out there to everybody watching. Your crowd favorite here. So any words out there to the audience?
Yeah, you know, if this is our last game and this is Last Day's last game, I know he really appreciated all the support. It truly means a lot to me just to be up here. We're blessed every single day. Thank you to the fans that are watching. You really make this all possible. Every year I realize that more and more. So thank you everybody who came here to see Last Day play and the rest of our team.
And the rest of our team.
All right, we'll throw it right over to our casters. Thank you.
Oh my god.
And Blitz, and
Night
game 3 underway,
Stalker.
and I believe the first 10-minute discussion here. By both
Yeah, what if
of us will be
Matu
about
just said,
Matu,
"Give me
Night
gyro
Stalker."
for the memes"?
Yeah, and what we think.
Last,
I mean, the idea of a
you guys know
hero
about the
jumping on top of
misclick
Drow
gyro?
makes sense.
No.
TI?
No, I don't.
Oh, like 3 TIs ago, Insania on Alliance, they were. It was like 3 of these same players, Mickey, Insania, and Boxy, and they had last pick, and he accidentally misclicked gyro instead of banning. He was trying to ban gyro, and they misclicked it when they already had a carry. So they lost in the best of 1. It was in a best of 1 at TI, and they lost because they misclicked gyro.
Oh no.
Yeah, so there's a lot of memes that still go around about it.
Oh!
Hog.
Some nice blocks.
Yeah, it only targets ancients at night, so that's the only time he can kill the overlorded ancient creep.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait.
But yeah, this is
That was
completely
actually.
out of
I
left
didn't
field.
know you
Like,
could do
nobody
that.
expected it. You heard Entity; they were not expecting it at all. Stormstorm.
Yeah, there's some really
obviously,
cool
and
tricks you can
I
do
would-
with shards.
I'd be willing to bet that Aster had
Pushing
no
yourself
clue
up
this was
pussy
coming
stuff.
either. So, you know, that's sometimes surprise picks like this show up amazingly, and sometimes they fall flat. Either way, it's a really creative response here for Liquid, and
So,
it's a pretty polarizing
what
carry. I'll say
does
that
the
much.
Night Stalker
has his games, but he
solve?
also
Is it
has
the
games where
gap
he falls
closing
completely flat.
against the
Yeah,
Drow?
somebody to run a Drow. The Lena's kind of your right-click carry, so he can...
You don't go that build anymore.
He didn't have to be a right-click carry to scale here.
I went earn Ewells.
I think his entire job is to get the back lines, the CM, and the Drow.
It worked better.
Bro.
Career makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
We are
Liquid wins this. That's gonna be one for the storybooks.
Synderen said it pretty well. It's either gonna fall flat or it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be one of the two.
It's gonna be a snowball type game, or it's gonna be.
Why is it so good this game?
So first of all, you have the Beastmaster aura, which is nice for ranged right-click carries. Secondly, Liquid don't have the best backline jump, right? And it's also just a favorite of
Problem is, I
Aster's
feel
in
like
this tournament. You saw them play Sniper.
I feel like if you want to drag this
two
game out, you
games
get
in a row.
Nog at a
They like playing on
6,
this heavy
right? And you can slow the game down until they control every engage. No?
Yeah. The Nog is also nice because if the Undying drops Tombstone, then you can Naga sleep and then kill the Tombstone during the sleep. So like you said, you can control
Oh yeah,
fights.
true.
And that's why we have so much focus on this NS, because I think he has
kind of
a very
annoying.
clear job in this game that he needs to perform.
A Naga position 4 and a Night Stalker position 1.
In a game decider for fourth place.
In a game decider for millions of dollars. You know what? All good.
Well, what's the reason that Prime? I wouldn't say he's fallen off necessarily, but he was completely.
What's the prize difference for the winning team here? Like to move to the next. You know what I'm saying?
Like from third for these two teams right here.
Yeah.
I think it's like 500k.
It's hard to remember all the drafts by heart because there might have been some counters in play or other heroes picked that.
Here, I can
just
actually
bumped
check
his
that.
priority down a little bit, but it was pretty surprising to see overall,
That's
given how even the
good
later stages of this tournament, Prime
No,
has just been
not
like
the
a top
curry.
tier prioritized hero.
I mean, we even cast a game. I believe it was Ace playing Primal Beast, where like there's 3 hard counters this year, and he destroyed.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't even matter.
Oh, top lane, big damage onto Zai here.
Yep, he has a shield crash for that damage mitigation, but it's
Why is
worn
he
off
still?
now. Gets
Oh
off the
my
swashbuckle
god.
with the tag team combo as well, but it's
Oh,
not
bro.
enough.
No.
Aster strikes first, and Monet is going to get help with
He's gonna get a double kill, yeah?
Yeah, it is literally 500k for these two teams.
That's so bad, bro.
One each, and Aster on the board early, and obviously not
It's the opposite of what you want, but we'll
You can see
see.
what they're going with the swashbuckle tag team combo is extremely strong. There's not enough damage yet.
Drow has pretty decent armor. She's playing with 7 armor in the lane with the Wraith Band. And Crystal Maiden Crystal Maiden is really good against this lane, I have to say. Like, the slow against Tusk is amazing for countering out tag team. You have Frostbite as a disarm as well. Like, there's not enough in the tank there for Liquid. And it's kind of understandable that they're... I wouldn't say they're
Well, Beast has
desperate, but they're really
shit
eager
farm
to
in the
try to
middle
find a
though.
kill in this lane because that's what
So that's at least something.
Yeah, Lena's their win condition here.
But that was just not
Yeah.
the time. Maybe a level 3
Like
time would have been a
Mickey
lot stronger for them
has
with
twice
two
as
tag
many
team
last
perhaps,
hits.
Yeah, you're right.
the
He's stomping
either
him pretty
crash
hard.
or swashbuckle.
25-9.
We'll choose the crash here. Instant frostbite. He's gonna take quite
The thing about it is that I've been playing Primal Beast in my games, and this hero can gank at like level 5 with no items. It's like see, he's just walking bottom right now. He might just gank. Curious if he does. Maybe he's just picking up a bounty.
Top lane.
Oh.
Got the multi-shot coming out. Siamese Cat's in a lot of trouble, though. He's going to get taken out finally here from the Liquid side. As Zai will barely get away.
Good.
Monet just continuing to get these the CS. He's 16-5 right now versus the Night Stalker, which is Matu, of course, 23-3 in the opposite lane. So in terms of the position 1 CS, it's Liquid.
Come on,
favored
Mickey.
right now.
Carry us.
But obviously kill-wise,
Yeah,
not
dude,
so much.
Mickey needs to become a
Just finding some great farm for sure. He has
giga boy.
3 mangoes that he can use during nighttime, which is coming up. That could lead to a chase. Oh, speaking of chase.
Oh, stop! No, stop!
I don't know what Boxy thought was going to happen there.
An attempted TP out from Boxy should be fine.
Zai had nothing
Even
to
if
do
you
there.
survive there on Tusk, this still feels bad, right? Because you're abandoning a lane with creeps in that all this experience just effectively going to waste now. Monet has been going to be close to level 5 when Zai returns on level 3.
Yeah, that's good.
This top lane
Oh yeah, he
is
is owning his lane actually.
It's toast for Liquid. This lane is not good, but the other 2 are going great. So both the Lina as well as the Night Stalker are having a good time, and as we talked about, nighttime now for Matsu could lead to some aggression in the bottom lane. Yep. Unfortunately for him, Undying not the best kill partner during nighttime. He kind of has to do most of the work himself. Doesn't have like a slow or a stun to bring to the table. But at the very least, Matu will be finding excellent.
Matu's going
XXS
armlet.
isn't doing too bad though.
Yeah, but mid lane you mentioned, Mickey is owning 38-12 versus Ori's.
Yeah, difference between second and third and fourth is 1 million to 1.5 million, so it's like pretty massive difference for one game. And it's like not even factoring in that you have a chance to win way more.
Yeah, 8 million.
It is actually kind of tricky for the NS when you look at it. There's both the Orb of Venom on the Naga and the Boars. When the Boars hit level 3 here in a second, this slow is going to be pretty substantial.
I can't handle this.
Loving this from Mickey though in the mid lane, getting half the tower, playing very aggressively with his siege.
Ori has a DD,
Could even choose to glyph it here.
pretty insane here.
Squeeze as much out of this as possible.
If Mickey dies mid, this game's gonna look real ugly, so he needs to not die to this DD.
So Ori hitting level 6 from this wave. Pichu is in the neighborhood in case an opportunity opens up, but looks like not the case, so we'll just back off, cover that angle.
Wait, was the last TI 18 million first? Was the
yeah, last TI was like
$200.
almost twice as much.
This, I think, I dare say,
How
might be
come?
Zai's lowest net worth this tournament, minute 7.
Yeah, Pango versus these long-range heroes.
Is there any reason why the price was lower now?
To be honest, the battle pass this year was just kind of bad.
Oh, I see, because it was like community contribution.
Yeah, it's always community funded.
And Zai's just not being given any space. He buys a Ring of Health to try to sustain, but he's almost going to get killed off by the Crystal Maiden here. Yeah. Has to back off once again, and it's tricky
Zai's having a
as
rough
well,
one.
right? Because where do you go as Tusk? It's hard to gank mid against the Primal. If he has any vision, he can get away with this onslaught.
Okay.
Okay.
Just TP's out.
That's okay though.
They kill the boards, it's actually pretty good.
The Night Stalker Q is also a mini stun, no?
It is, yeah, so
Yeah.
he allowed him to TP by using it.
Extremely well, and kind of items that we're expecting here from early on. He's going to get, he has the phase boots, going for the armlet. He had the Helm of the Iron Will very early, so he can turn that into the armlet soon.
There you go.
Pulverize.
Lina might be able to do a lot of damage mid here because of that.
Not going to be nearly enough to heal him out of that. And top lane,
Jeez, this is looking real bad.
The multi-shot has been owning. Boxy gets off the help south. It's going to get canceled, but can he get out of this? He pops another one, it looks like. He's still going to live. And Zai is there.
This is going to be the Mickey show because the other two lanes are...
It's Pango this game so far.
I mean, is there any consideration? I mean, I know it's elimination game, but to give Boxy some farm and have like kind of a transition into core.
I think that ship has almost sailed. It's 8 minutes in and he has no net worth. So his recovery curve is way too hard, right? He hasn't
Oh, the score isn't showing you right, my bad, boys.
Oh, wow.
That was a really nice stun, but I don't think it matters. Oh, maybe it does. Okay, Mickey stun. That was actually the clutchest stun in history, I think.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit. Mickey God.
Oh, Mickey.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus.
Also at the same time felt a little bit forced. I think Ori didn't have enough mana to go for the combo he wanted to. Monet threatening Zai here will lose vision in the fog and try to chase.
Wow. This guy wants to get third place or better.
Yeah, he wants it.
Mickey just found a fairy trinket too. That's a pretty good tier 1 item for him.
Yeah, that's the best one, yeah.
And
Yeah.
with another minute to go on the nighttime for Matsu.
Let's go. Gaben's on their side too, giving them the right neutral items. That's what we
Come
like
on.
to do.
But with this natural night still happening,
Insania?
he might go for the
Oh
dive
shit,
here.
Monet?
Was slowed initially by one zombie. Gets a nice
Oh, this is so scary. This is so scary. Fuck him up. Fuck him.
Nice.
Yes.
Good. They should have let Night Stalker get that though.
Yeah, they should have. That's a pretty insane rotation. Matu TP'd from bottom to mid and then ran all the way top and killed two people there. That's
I
pretty
think
cool.
they're pretty happy with this. Like, given how terrible Zai's lane
This is how Matu wants to play. He doesn't want to be a farming Morphling. He wants to be a fucking Night Stalker.
Yeah, I
Night
know.
Stalker.
He wants to run at people's faces. Like the caster said earlier, he can be on top of Drow Ranger. That's what he likes to be.
I don't think there's any reason to buy Axe when the
Oh, no, 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 no.
You'd rather get some
Oh, you're dead.
Foxy with the good patience there.
Oh.
Get stick charges?
Yeah.
No
Oh,
fucking
no.
way, Mickey.
You gotta back up. man.
Thunder, not doing a ton here. He's gonna be able to snag the invis rune at the very least.
Ooh.
But we got
Oh fuck.
onslaught coming in, but no vision. Although Zai will
No.
get clipped a
That
bit by the
fucking-
trample.
Yeah.
Zai.
Just showing up there with the Hurricane pushed back
They
in
have
the lead
Beastmaster Roar
and
still.
they're going to turn this into a tower push. So this is kind of scary times for Liquid. You don't have Dark Ascension for 10 seconds, but at least
he
you
wants
have the
that. He's going to take it.
Maybe it's enough to hold this tower.
No.
As Aster has the Invis rune, which is something they also have to be wary of. They know he has it. He could be anywhere right now. That's how Invis works. He's actually going to... Oh, that's an Observer Ward. Never mind. He's not going to respond.
Okay, if they get a kill on XSS here, that'd be insanely good.
No Rolling Thunder, and now he's showing.
Oh.
Roar was
Zai?
Yep, gets the swash and shield crash off. He's playing very cocky right now, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that a lot of his team is in the area. But XXS is quite tanky, going for the Wraith Pact, of course.
We have
after the
2
maybe you just don't go
heroes with insane farm, and the rest of the team has nothing.
Yeah, freaking Zai's living on
a lot of the time.
Food stamps
when
right
you
now.
enter a team fight, you don't have Ancients nearby, right? So you bring your Ancient, he eats it, and then... And even if you're using it to split push, you're essentially just funneling in a lot of gold into NS. So I feel like we've seen this before when Night Stalker offlane started becoming a pseudo counter to Beast, that Beastmaster would just bypass Overlord because you're kind of just giving too much over.
Yeah.
So I kind of like this approach. You still want the Dawn because it just does that much this early in the game, but don't spend too much net worth on just getting creeps eaten.
Ori on the other side
missed
of the
the
ice
shards.
shard. Nicely done from him. But we can see the CM here as Matu able to get the 4-shot
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
Coming out from
Yeah, CM is
but
not
that's
having a
Dark
fun time
Ascension.
in
I
this
think he was
series.
hoping to get a bigger kill on the Primal Beast there, but Boxy's charge just barely
Ice
too
cream
short,
for
not
NS.
What a weird net worth distribution this is. Liquid easily have the top 2, and then they easily have 6th. It's which isn't too unhealthy for their lineup, to be honest. If there's a hero in this game that can have low net worth and still find major impact, it kind of is the Pangolier, right? So it's not a requirement for Zai to be farmed. Maybe he's
I
gonna go
think
something
that
like a dagger and just
that's
try
a
to
good
find
point.
ult hero there, or
Where
at
like
least
it's
eat the
better
ward
to have a
as
low
Night
farm
Stalker,
Pango and a
which is
high
also
farm
really
Night Stalker.
important.
True.
Yeah, very close for now.
We've seen games, I think it was at the Arlington.
They do have the net worth distribution on the right heroes, so
Yeah, exactly.
The issue is this
They do.
Tusk is not getting like a blinker anytime soon. He's super poor.
Maybe a little too risky, being kind of pushed down by the likes of Beastmaster and Drought. But will be actually not going Shard first. Has the Ogre Club right now.
So he will go BKB.
The Shard definitely adds a lot of farm.
Yeah, and he
for a hero that doesn't get
can't
much.
be adjusting to XXS not going Overlord because he wouldn't know that yet. So, true.
What's meta build
He just
on?
thinks the BKB is the better
What's meta
timing,
for a
wants
Night
to be able
Stalker
to
build
fight
these
sooner
days?
rather than later.
They
Does he get
armlet.
ads or no?
It is a
No, it usually just goes armlet shard because usually if you used to go armlet, you'd like run out of HP, but your shard lets you eat creeps and get health back, health and mana.
Oh, I see.
So people usually
And
go
BKB,
armlet
right?
shard. Yeah, armlet shard BKB is usually the middle.
But the TP is coming in, so Liquid want to defend. See the
Yeah, the shard's actually really nice. You can consume a creep like every 20 seconds, and it gives you 20% of your health and mana back.
singular rally, not very powerful at all.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's
Matu
percent
defends
based. It's
successfully.
pretty strong. You can use it in like the middle of fights and
In
stuff,
terms
and
of
get like a
itemization
burst of
for
health.
Mickey, looks like I think they're trying to line up these BKBs on both him and Matu right
Yeah,
now.
like we have a huge timing because the two of the like the net worth distribution. We can get a really good BKB timing.
Not even a chance here.
Yeah, we can.
So a freebie
Because the
for Aster.
BKB would definitely come out first for us, right?
It will.
They don't need to risk anything.
Night Stalker's a very simple hero. At nighttime with ulti, he's a god. Otherwise, Liquid will sit there doing nothing during day. They have Night Stalker ult though, so maybe they'll try to do something here.
So, yeah, you just have to give that one up. But you can look for your own move. Liquid, we'll try to find some sort of opening, and there might be a little bit of a false feeling of safety here with that Hawk finding nobody.
Yeah, they're trying to use this
Liquid
Night
know it's
Stalker
there
ult.
though, because they have a sentry. But this could open up a potential play for them if they can somehow get the right vision. They see XXS on this ward at the bottom tier 1. But no way to invade.
Yeah, so it's just going to continue to be farm session
Please
here.
chill, Zai.
I should mention, but
Please.
both you did bring up the potential Aghanim Scepter. It is not a carry Naga, of course, but be able to get the ensnare on the Rolling Thunder. But feels like Pango does go Shard every game anyway.
Yeah, then you ensnare the Night Stalker instead, which is true, mega high impact. So if he gets there on the Naga, it could be a game-deciding item. Usually support Nagas will not get this until pretty late, but given the map control that Aster have and the way they're playing, if they just keep pushing out these lanes with the Beastmaster, with the Primal Beast, and Naga gets to jungle like this, I mean, you get there eventually. He's been giving a lot of space. You can see Baboka is fully committed to the idea. He buys the Blade of
They
Alacrity
found Primal.
first.
Oh, he got his charge off.
They find Ori, who easily
Damn.
gets
That's
out
an issue.
thanks to his onslaught. So gank attempt from Liquid is thwarted.
That's a Dark Ascension.
Yeah, it's really bad if they use this Dark Ascension and get nothing. Are they they're gonna try to Rosh, it looks like, with Tombstone Dark Ascension.
So Matu's
Oh.
going to be at a big disadvantage. And
Liquid are going to try
It could work. I mean, they don't really want to go for fights when it's nighttime.
Yeah, I think Aster's pretty happy to trade here.
It's
They're
just
getting
pretty much the
tier 2.
biggest value they could get out of this insult when it fails to connect.
Oh no, they're gonna fight.
Oh shit. Zai, please chill.
Zai needs to. Yeah, he
Oh,
needed to.
wow.
He needed to stop the Naga from getting in. That was really important.
That was massive.
Yeah, if the Naga got the sleep off, they probably still rush.
Oh, Mickey.
Mickey needs to run.
Good. Oh no. Yeah, good. No. Beautiful job.
Oh my god, the armlet toggling. Do they
That
have
was a
anything for this
crazy
drow? They don't have anything for drow.
No, Mickey's
so
fucked.
He does.
He's fucked.
Which is an issue.
Liquid taking the Aegis away in some respect from Aster.
Yeah, what a great fight from Matu that was. Just perfect armlet toggles, keeping him alive 2 times in a row. So at the very least, Liquid get out with him alive, but they do lose their Aegis and the second life on Lina, so can't really consider it a true win. At the very least, they don't need to worry about the Rosh going Aster's way in the next minutes, but Aster, I think, still should be feeling pretty good about this overall exchange.
And that was pretty
considering
clutch by
the
Zai,
solid
but the
rhythm,
problem
Aegis
is now they don't have
contesting.
roll anymore. Zai's pretty useless
And they rode
afterwards.
the Pango
Tombstone
just
actually
to save the Naga,
expired.
so they didn't have
That's
this
what
for the
happened.
Lina or for the NS, which also prompted Liquid to feel strong in this fight, right? But keep a look at Matu here. So first the Pulverize here comes out, no follow-up
Look at
damage is
Matu's
available.
HP.
He's frostbitten. Is going to toggle out of this one with Monet's shot midair. And
That.
the charge.
Oh my god. Oh.
Hold the horses here,
Oh.
Cinderin. Looks
They
like
have the Tombstone. Roll.
Okay.
Kill
They're
the Wraith
fighting in the
Pack.
Tombstone.
Nice, 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 nice.
Oh, okay, that's
good,
big.
yep.
Big.
Yeah, that was a killing spree. So some extra gold on that one for NS.
It's actually really important they kill Beastmaster because he's like the. He's scared. It's scary to fight into Beastmaster because he has all these auras and gives all of his team all this damage and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Gotta kill the Beastmaster.
What is the dagger of wrist do? What does that do?
15 attack speed, and then it has an active that you. It's basically a Soul Ring active that instead of giving you mana, gives you 40 damage.
I guess he changed his
For like 10 seconds.
Changed his mind halfway. Seems like a little bit of a
When I
weird
saw
way
his
to do it.
Zai roll in there, I didn't notice that Roche was that low. That's why I was like, oh, fuck,
What are you doing?
Zai is going in. Yeah, no, because like, we've seen Zai do that shit before where it's like, I'm going in, boys. But like, yeah.
Success close to connecting the roar there, but not quite.
Locked out, but yeah, Liquid not wanting to engage, it looks like. Very even game.
Yeah, this Naga Ags is
Aster
gonna be
showing
pretty
some
insane
balls.
though.
I mean, they fought despite not getting the Aegis.
What does Naga Axe do?
Increases the cast range on her net and then lets it pierce BKB too.
Oh fuck, yeah, that's massive.
So if he nets the BKB Night Stalker, it's like GG.
I don't know if you would consider that fight successful for either team. It was kind of a draw, but you could see where Aster were coming from. The
Is that a
fact
reason
Pango
to
rolls
get
down is
Lincolns?
very important for.
It's
especially
worth
the Primal
considering to
Beast
be
too.
honest,
Now
but
it's
Night Stalker
BKB,
can't really
so
get
the
away
next
with
fight
buying
will be
Lincolns,
of
I
a
think.
Totally different nature. Coming out from Ori.
I think only really Agi heroes can get away with the
Liquid might
stats being
choose
worth
to
it.
smoke here. They are grouping up 4. They will.
Okay, so
Aster
Liquid's gonna
in a
fight.
Strong offensive position down here, pushing the tower with Ori in front. They have the ward covering the back angle. And they're going to expect
This is a
Liquid
really
to do this because
smart
of the
smoke
no
by
heroes
Aster.
on the map. They have the prediction that this play is coming.
Oh,
Liquid
that
do have
fucking
Dark
bird
Ascension,
sees
though.
them.
His smoke gets popped. He's gonna pop Dark Ascension, but he's the focus. He's gonna get roared inside.
Nice
the
BKB.
So he made
Oh,
a
that was
pack.
huge.
damage. Now, XX
Oh,
is the one
Beastmaster's
stop.
out of position.
On this cliff area. He's
going to get
He's
right-clicked down quite
step bro
easily.
stuck.
Oh.
See, that's definitely a step bro situation.
Zai on the other
And
side
Zai
here,
is
Laguna plays
okay.
Beast Cat, so just like that, it's 5v3.
Oh wait, he's going in?
Ori kind of a no man's land. His team still has
This is actually so well played by Liquid.
They will. McKay, his BKB runs out,
But
and the rest of
the
Aster are
song
going to be able to walk
disengaged.
away.
They're not.
Oh.
They're not. Yeah.
Outstanding fight from Liquid there. The BKB usage was just perfect, right? Matu.
I will say the Night Stalker running in is a pretty powerful initiation tool like that. It's definitely doing its job.
Stuff to go in on the Beastmaster, or sorry, on the Night Stalker. Together with Beastmaster, that play fails. Then Beastmaster's isolated and gets killed. Pango, in the meantime, is completely.
Oh yeah, the boots of travel here. Look at Mr. Mickey just.
We're gonna see the replay here. So look at this. This BKB crucial, right? Otherwise, Ori plus XXS and the Drow probably just kill off Matu, but he stays alive. And now Pango on the bottom
Beastmaster
right.
was like
Out of the picture. Quite literally.
He had like a step family there, not just step bro.
Yeah, he was a full fucking family party up there.
If you thought Mickey had used BKB, it turns into a BKB trade in the end, which isn't all the worst for him, but yeah.
Reaper Grims, it's still the same net, dude. It still pierces BKB.
For Team Liquid.
It's actually really funny. So they added like this extra ability to Naga's Ags, and for whatever reason, they just messed up the tooltip, so it doesn't say that it still does what Naga Ags always did. So all my viewers just always ask, why do people buy this shitty Ags? And I'm like, it's still the same Ags as it used to be.
I see.
It's very frustrating, but that's my venting for the day.
I mean, other than that, the axe is great. Like, we're going to see here very shortly why that is.
Yeah, so Zai is not buying the shard that Toby talked about as a count. As kind
Of course I'm nervous, man.
But he's going Lotus, which is another one. Doesn't have it yet though, so this coming fight could be a big surprise factor for Zai, where he's relying on going in on the Drow. If he gets ensnared and Drow gets to focus him for a few seconds, he dies. The fight's going to be of a totally different nature than the last one.
Yeah, I feel like every fight is like this Drow or Mickey die.
Pretty far away.
The upside is he can use it on NS if he gets ensnared. True. So that is a pretty big help.
He'll get both, I'm sure.
Probably, yeah.
As he's actually had to use a tome for himself. That just shows how rough of a game it has been for Zai. The tier 2 tower is going to go down.
Oh, here he goes. Liquid's coming. It's going to be a bit late, but the tombstone's down. Or he's in trouble.
That's like a dude. That's a bad initiation, though.
Yeah.
Dude, he's fucked.
Yeah, let's go. Get in there.
Fuck. Fuck him. Come on. Fuck him up.
Very big.
Oh yeah, eat them alive.
Yes.
Come on. Yes,
Good.
run them over. Why don't you kill the courier too while you're at it?
Murder at Matu.
Come on, Matu.
Very good.
Yes. Smack that little bitch.
The Night Stalker can actually eat couriers with his shard. So. I mean, it's like pointless because you can just one-shot it, but it's kind of funny to, like, eat the courier.
I mean, it could heal you, right?
Yeah, exactly. You can heal.
Loving this right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Night Stalker is definitely not a dud, even if they lose the game. That's definitely doing its job in the game, so that's kind of cool. They need to run. It's daytime. Please run, Liquid. Please run.
Get the fuck out of there.
Nervous. If they get out, it's super good. Oh, it's so good because Aster like got baited to TP like all their heroes there too, so that's actually so
now
good.
Mickey counter TP's top, keeps farming.
They actually decided to TP Matu top.
Oh.
I think they went Matu top because he's like fucking useless, so they knew Aster was all bottom and Matu's like, get me out of here, I don't want to be here. It's smart.
I think they were hoping to get the Undying before he dropped Tomb.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
There's been some clutch plays on both sides of this game where it's like a matter of seconds.
They almost seemed surprised that he was there. It's like, oh, there's a primal beast
And
here.
remember what I said, right? Insana died a lot of position fire last game, so he picked Undying, so it wouldn't happen again. Look what step, and they ran down, and they couldn't kill him.
Opting for a blink dagger or anything like that, instead going for the nullifier.
Look at Matu now.
Is a good way for him to.
Wait, I gotta make a meme.
Okay, Zai's actually like super rich for how bad his game. I know he's still bottom of the net worth, of course, but he was like poverty mode earlier. So.
BKB doesn't do anything anyway.
I have to make a meme.
Meme template open up or what?
Yeah, small Doge versus big
like
Doge.
at some point is going to be pretty
Yeah,
important.
they're doing
Matu at
Roche.
night, Matu at day.
And yeah,
Aster
Here we go.
smokes.
Fuck, this is it. Like,
They're gonna sleep. Aster's gonna sleep.
oh, that's a good. You gotta take it now, mother. Yeah,
Oh, they got it! They got it!
Okay.
The sleep is wasted.
Oh my god.
He took the shard, but it's really not that big of a deal.
What does shard do?
Naga heals during sleep.
Oh! Wow.
Let's go!
Wow.
He's got Basher.
Wow.
Bash him! Oh!
Looks like he's fine, but Liquid
That is disgusting.
And they kept the Aegis this time too. Mickey's like super fat. DD. Let's go.
Coverage against the Naga rotating in and getting the song off. And
Oh, Mickey's actually going Lincolns. You asked about the Lincolns earlier, so Mickey's getting one. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah.
instead of the shard, makes him a lot tankier against the Drow. So
That's nice. He can put it on Pango when he rolls in too.
Pretty much same situation as earlier in the game. The exact same spot.
This is the thing: is they can lock Zai down, but they can't kill him. So they used all their disables on the rolling Pango.
If that sleep was like a few seconds earlier,
Yeah, this game is so close.
I mean, there's a Beastmaster shard that he has not purchased in there. I don't know about that auto consumption. Song healing is.
Oh, it's so big right there, that play.
It's not bad, but it's one of the weaker ones on their teams for sure. Yeah, that's very surprising. That
I wonder which the best one is. Like maybe Drow. I don't know.
Yeah, you dispel net with literally any dispel in the game. So Lotus, Yules, Manta, Satanic.
The diving bombs or whatever.
Yeah, the thing about Dive Bomb being a root, right? They already have the Lotus, which I believe counters it if BKBs. So I'm not sure if that does enough compared to the other ones, but either way, they now have a song that heals.
They could have had Rock Throw for God's sake.
Yeah, I think.
I made my meme. I posted it in the Discord.
I mean, in the pit, that's amazing.
Yeah, and it's also amazing for Ori because it gives him a reliable cue that he can go in. Like if he hits a Rock Throw on, let's say the Night Stalker, perhaps he has the confidence
Very good.
to charge that is going to connect, right?
Yeah.
Which has been a problem
That's
for
a
him so
tweet.
far in this game, is going in and actually accomplishing something with this.
Oh
onslaught,
yes.
which Liquid have
Oh
done
my
really well.
god.
They're now gonna take the
Jesus.
top tier 2, building their lead to now 7,000.
At least Drow's getting out of the engagements. The thing about Drow is, even if she survives, if she spends the entire fight running, she doesn't do anything. So the Night Stalker is making her run away the whole time.
Unfortunately, won't be seeing Nullifier. He's going for the AC, which not only makes him tankier and a little bit more right-clicky, but
This might be the most.
He's going.
Go ahead.
Assault Cuirass. I like that.
Yeah, I like it too.
And for the side of Aster,
His job is to run in and not die, so it makes sense that he's
Does
going
Paladin
against-
Sword work on his shard as well?
I would assume so, but I'm actually not sure.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Liquid probably
On
smells
this.
something.
giving a little bit of vision.
Oh, Boxy's positioned really well here.
Not going to pop smokes initially, though.
Liquid kind of know this is happening. They break the illusion.
Boxy, really well positioned.
Smoke just pops there. Laboka with the instant ensnare. Wants to get off the song, but won't need to. They'll just walk away casually.
Really
Oh wait,
good.
did they put Lincoln's?
on his
Oh,
Aegis.
I see.
They put the Lotus Orb on the Night
Oh,
Stalker.
the load. Oh, that's the Lotus Orb. Yeah.
There's no repositioning from Aster, so you can go and hit this tower with Lina.
Yeah, the Lotus Orb applies like a basic dispel, so when he gets netted, you can Lotus Orb and it removes it.
Yeah, and that way, like, he can run in first and not have to worry about popping his BKB early, right?
Exactly, yeah.
He can be initiated on and then still BKB.
Zai's a fucking genius. He had like no net worth and it all went into a Lotus Orb. So, pretty smart.
Now Solo pushing bottom tier 2, super confident here.
Yeah.
Knowing where Aster are. We'll grab this tower.
They're reading the situation very, very right. So tier 2 dead, and Mickey can now, poke at the tier 3 a little bit if he wants.
Mickey. Please be careful, Mickey.
Are arriving. We see the win probability right now, 77%.
Oh,
Let's go, 77%.
He has Aegis, so.
Yeah, but
Wow, really?
I don't know, man. I just my heart.
81? I mean, they were winning, but it wasn't. 80-20. That's wow.
Someone in chat said, during day I make assault cuirass, during night I assault your ass.
Is that because they just didn't have enough time? Is it?
That's actually very accurate.
Time related, perhaps.
During the day, he basically farms the whole time, so that makes sense.
Like they could have put this a bit more to use, to be honest. I think there was a way for Mika to push out a little bit more, but like you said, nighttime might be a concern. And also, if you're feeling in a pretty good control of the game, this is maybe the one way you give Aster a big comeback is setting them up for
Yeah, I don't think they fight into Aster ever. Like, I don't think they need to force anything. I think they outscaled this lineup because I think the Night Stalker just like makes Drow never do damage is the thing. As long as he's alive, he can just run at her the whole time.
A huge moment for them. This is a top 3 at TI. Yep. Don't want to mess it up.
I know they have a Night Stalker carry, but their carry is actually the Lina, so.
Has been given out for XXS to at least finish his BKB. He's about to get that as Matu's AC gets delivered as well. So,
Night Stalker is one of those heroes that's like deceivingly powerful late game because he.
Yo, Realm, happy birthday, bro.
You have all the flying vision.
Happy birthday! Yeah, like, happy birthday.
I don't really know if this is going to be.
Yeah, like the fact that he can face through trees and obstacles.
Yeah.
Like that's worth more and more. Like oh,
here we go.
He has buyback. That was a purposeful death by the CM, I think. Tombstone.
That's massive.
Oh my god!
That's a lot of damage.
Jesus.
Night Stalker
Christ,
hits for
bro.
500 damage. Holy shit, he hits for 500.
How does he hit for 500?
The ulti gives you like a bonus 160, I think.
BKB from Matu, able to walk away from the song relatively easily, but
okay.
Oh no.
He gets reeled in to the high ground. I never thought I'd see it.
Good.
Let's go. Dude, Night Stalker's so tanky here.
Gonna right click a bit onto the tower, but now that the reeling is down, there's nothing to fear for Liquid. In a 5v4 situation, Zaya with the basher, so the swashbuckle becoming much more fearsome.
This might be the coolest pick of the entire tournament, this Night Stalker.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to go for Ags next just to ramp up on that, or if he will get another defensive item.
Oh yeah, the old school Ags on Night Stalker.
Moment for Liquid. Die back on Naga. They lost absolutely nothing there, Liquid did, right?
I said 20% HP. It looks more like 40% or something. What'd you say?
And now they're,
have they, Train, have you played Dota since they introduced the Ags shards?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If I played, I don't know, but I'm aware of that.
Yeah, yes.
No, yeah, I have. I don't know, but yeah. I don't know, actually.
I was hoping we get a replay of the reel in, if I'm being honest.
I still don't know if you have or not.
Really hype.
Yeah, neither. Honestly,
I think I'm also fine with not knowing.
Yeah.
So he got reeled onto the high ground?
Yeah, so the Naga net, the Ags let you pull people into, like, very slowly like that. It's like a channel. It lets the Naga channel and pull you in.
Target it?
No, it just lets it so, like, the instead of being stuck in net in place, it, like, pulls you towards the Naga.
Oh.
So that it's like a very shitty pudge hook.
Like a Walmart hook.
Yes. Budget hook.
Is it just for the Hurricane Pipe? Oh, there's also a Ghost Scepter on Siamese Cat.
35%? Okay, yeah, the Night Stalker shard is 35% of his current
still,
HP and mana.
Big counters to both those items.
Oh.
And it's going to be a relatively late rush.
AK is so insanely farmed. I just realized he's 150 CS ahead of the next hero in the game.
And he seems to have a double damage quite
I
often.
have a DD Lina.
Again, Jesus.
Yeah.
The wave still be forced to glyph though. Yeah. This should not be underestimated how much this could end up meaning later.
Oh wait, they forced the glyph there. That was pretty good.
Before this glyph
Yeah.
comes back up, whichever team gets
They need to make sure they control
Liquid,
Roast though. They need to kill this
basically
ward.
opens up for a free
The
tier
dire
3.
ward
They'll
on the
obviously
Hydra
get
on
another
there.
glyph after that, but this Radiant lineup kills towers really fast if Lino gets to just stand and deliver.
Indeed. But Aster.
Both teams are
One thing
smoked.
I liking that they're doing now, because like when they played the shit.
They didn't kill the Undying. They didn't kill him. Zai?
It's not good.
Okay.
I can't tell if it's good or not. Looks good.
No, it's good.
Nice.
Beastmaster gone.
And no buyback here for Aster as they're left.
I really do think if Beastmaster's dead, they have like no damage.
Still 50 seconds on Roche.
They also
Primal
have
looks
minimal
useless.
yeah, I mean, without Primal, I mean, yeah, they have no engage either. What are they gonna do? I mean, I guess they could Song in, but...
Do you use Song to try to save your Beastmaster with the heal? Then you're also saving the enemy Pango. So,
That Beastmaster ult is just really good for an engage.
I actually think Boboka maybe with the heal would have made the difference, but he was
Oh my god.
Yeah, Matu
Oh no.
here, getting kited a bit.
All the Lincolns from Mickey.
Real right clicker here.
Oh wait, do they get a new glyph because the tower died?
Yeah, tier 3 dies, you get a new glyph. They recently changed that, like...
Is it every time a tier 3 tower dies?
No, it's the first tower of every tier, so tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, first one.
So Night Stalker
I
is
see.
still very powerful despite not having Ascension.
Yeah, it makes it hard to go high ground.
Oh, nice eye shards. Here comes the initiation.
Oh!
Snowball actually
ruins it for Ori. Oh shit.
Oh, look at that fucking A on this.
Good. Very good.
Oh!
Godlike still. Jesus.
He's
Very
dead.
good, baby.
Yes.
Good shit.
5 versus 3. They're going to get the melee racks and likely go for Roche after. Although there are no creeps here, so the backdoor protection is enabled.
The wave is coming now, though, so easily going to get the first lane. The question is, are they going to stop there? Mickey is insanely
Oh my god!
10k over the drow.
Jesus Christ.
These buildings melt.
They know that these buybacks are long cooldowns.
Wow.
It's 2 sets, and they probably
Wow, they're actually doing it.
Just go Roche.
Yep, back off of Roche.
Go for finish. See, when they played the previous best of 3, they did like a way to like they didn't go for the 100% win. They did like risky maneuvers when they didn't have to, and then they lost against mega creeps, which they really shouldn't.
So kind of making a point.
Yeah, they should have 2-0'd that series.
Yeah.
That's right, and they're in the Roche pit. And Roche has
They might
the
contest.
Aghanim
No,
Scepter.
it's over.
So
no,
fast.
no.
AC plus Lina, Tusk, so fast.
24k gold lead.
Ags for Pango, or who gets it?
Currently Zai. Okay, yeah, they want the extra fast chance.
Okay.
I think you give it to.
Very good Ags.
We're discussing
gave it to
Yeah, I
him.
think they want him to, because he can bash through BKB, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude,
that's
how did
insane.
Zai recover that well?
Well,
That's
the Ags consumption gives you 6k, so he went from 14 to 6 or to 20 just by consuming that.
Yeah, that's.
Wait, it gives you. Oh, because it's like it.
That's how much
counts as a
it
shot.
costs to buy the Ag synth. Is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
5,800.
As they're on the doorstep of securing
Going
themselves
for it.
top 3 here.
Yeah, Zaya's been playing really well, like considering.
Having no net worth of 10 minutes. Yeah.
And we have Mickey.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna do anything.
I don't think
Oh, they force staffed the drow in.
Oh my god. That is disgusting. That's good shit. Yep.
I think it's GG.
That's game. No,
It's
that's game.
GG.
That's
It's
100%
fucking GG.
game.
100%
go.
100%. Yep.
Both of them beyond godlike. Night Stalker.
Night Stalker carry, baby. Holy shit.
Big.
Actually beautiful.
Jesus. G fucking G.
I actually can't believe it worked. I'm pretty sure, like, the rest of Liquid, other than Matu, can't believe this worked.
Massive.
Wow.
GG, baby.
Wow. Matu's so fucking happy right now.
So happy, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, we had no idea what to expect out of this game. Some very different drafts.
Beautiful game, bro. Beautiful.
That was-
Absolutely beautiful.
But the constant that has been working for Liquid so well.
Absolutely
in the playoffs,
beautiful.
Mickey on the Lina
Matu's
again with
not done yet.
outstanding performance.
He's got more
Insane
games in
farming,
him.
Insane damage, output, lane push, the whole
Actually
shenanigans. He did
crazy. Top
an
3 are all
amazing job
European
this game.
teams.
Liquid can be so proud. Top 3 secured. They will know who they're playing against after the next series coming up later today, but
So next match is
no
tomorrow,
matter
right?
who loses that one, it's
Zai's
hard
just
to
so
call
cool,
them a
dude.
favorite at
Yeah,
this
I
point.
know.
The game
He
is-
is.
Have you seen his streams before, Train?
We've seen it so many
Yeah, yeah.
I mentioned it earlier.
He has like almost no chat interaction. He puts on the weirdest fucking music. No,
Well, to be
no
fair,
camera.
I don't think any of the current pros have any chat interaction.
No, but and then he plays like the weirdest fucking like no blink enigma and like.
All you need to be a Zai chatter is the Bone Zone emote. That's all you need.
Yeah, the bone zone. I don't know. I know.
Making it to the final day. We'll We'll see them, of course.
Any
again
bone zones in
tomorrow.
chat?
We're going to talk about this game. We're going to get a chance to talk to the winners
Well,
as
do you guys want to
Amir
watch
Jenkins,
tomorrow as
Effie,
well?
and Lacoste.
Yeah,
and there's a lot to
definitely.
break down in this game
Oh,
because we
fuck
know
yeah.
that
I'll be up.
Blitz at the end of the draft was like,
Oh yeah, what's the
how do
time
you get
there?
Night Stalker? Well, we
It's
just
freaking
asked
9:40
Matsu
in the morning right now.
which hero he would like to
12:40
play
a.m.
last. Jenkins. Anyways, Night Stalker that he has not played at a team.
Yeah,
What state are you in, Train?
He had a flawless
I'm
game
in
on Stupid
Canada,
Hero. I'm
Vancouver.
just gonna put it out there.
Oh,
He was just
okay,
trying to have a
okay.
good time, trying to
Damn, I
have
wish there was
fun.
another game.
It clearly worked. I'm kind of thinking that next
There is
year,
one more game.
Yeah, there's one more game.
perhaps the
But the next Liquid match is tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool. What games right now?
Tundra vs Secret is coming up.
Oh,
winner bracket final.
I wasn't ready to stop watching.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pass out though, because this is like a horrible time for me. So.
Okay,
It was fun though, guys.
Yeah.
Definitely.
As we heard,
Yeah.
the true side,
bro.
Mickey,
Yeah, bro.
he functioned as the true carry this game, even though there was a flawless game.
I am gonna be going back to sleep. Not that I don't want to watch Tundra Secret, but like I got like 3 hours of sleep for this game. So, I know that was a bit different. Probably not exactly what you guys expected. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I joined the call. That was pretty fun though. Just talking to people that don't really play Dota. I like that. But this Liquid fucking draft, man. This Matu fucking Night Stalker, man. This Matu fucking Night Stalker, man. Fucking Night Stalker, man. It's not horrible time being 9:42 a.m. It's the fact that I slept for like 2.5 hours is the problem. So it's a horrible time in the sense that I want to go back and get some sleep.
Do you think T qualifying format needs to be changed with 2 out of top 3
Yes,
being LCQ
it does.
teams?
I mean, the players have talked about it for a long time. The way that the DPC works is not good for Dota. It's just impossible to be at your peak all the time. It really is. Like, Dota's a game where you have to grind for like 12 hours a day to be at your current peak. So if you have to grind that much, you're not going to do it all year. You're just not. So the problem is like they want to reward like consistency or some shit, but it doesn't make the best players. Like, consistency in Dota is like at the highest level, it just isn't a thing. Like, you can only be at your peak for so long. So it's just annoying that you have to be playing for 6 weeks. Because in the past, you would boot camp, you'd play your like week-long qualifier, and then that was it. And so the best teams would qualify. Because if you're the best team, you would display it in 1 week, right? But now it's like this 6-week period where a lot of the top teams, like, they just don't grind for 6 weeks in a row. Like, that's so exhausting. So, let's listen to it.
With Insania, what a series of games. You guys take every game to the third one. Are you just doing this so Matoman can play as many games as possible?
I mean, I wish it was intentional. It's not. I think they had a really good drafting game too, and the Sunday night kind of caught us off guard, I think, and we didn't really have a nice answer to it. So they really got us in game 2. It was nothing intentional there. And they're a tough team, you know, like it comes down to very small margins, and I think they really got us there.
In the first game, you guys managed
I
to
will say
beat
this
the
series
Sniper
was
pick as
so
well,
much
which is a
about
big,
small
thorn
margins
aside for a
for
while.
shit.
Was that a bit of a morale boost for you guys? Did you come in confidently against that pick?
I think game 1 went a lot according to plan.
Only GG, don't ask those kind of questions, man. I'll give you one
Having
warning.
the 5-day break, we were kind of a little bit
It's
nervous,
incredibly
I think, when we
disrespectful.
started playing the game, but like halfway through the game, we got comfortable again, and you remembered, like, it's the same event we've been playing the entire way.
Right.
So yeah, no, game 1 went pretty well, I think. Yeah, Sniper, I don't know, it's a good hero, but I think we had good answers to it.
And finally, Matu, with the last pick, the Night Stalker, a new pick for him at TI. Was that a little bit of a pocket pick you had prepared in these final days, or spur of the moment kind of thing?
I'm trying to think if we actually did scrim it during these days. I'm not sure, but he's been playing it for a while. Like, he played it back when there was like this big puck meta. He would play it mid, so it's not a new hero for him per se. But it's also kind of funny. Blitz said like, "Monty, what do you want your last hero at TI to be?" And we're like, "What are you saying?" And Monty's like, "This is not going to be my last hero," and then he picks NS.
Well, we're gonna thank you for the interview, Insania. A pleasure. Congratulations once again.
Wait, what hero did they say that they were gonna pick him?
This is not going to be my last hero. The confidence, that's good stuff coming
from
Xenia there.
He
Team
said that.
Liquid
Okay,
moving forward. I feel like we have to talk a little bit more about Team Aster as well, because eliminated from TI before the final day, our final team coming out of the region, China, because you mentioned it earlier, it's not been done.
Yeah, since TI3.
How did you get in touch with Train? I got in touch with Jonas, who's also a Liquid streamer who I met here. He lives in LA now, but he originally lived here when I joined Liquid, and then I guess he knows Train. So that's how that crossover happened.
And you know, competition is their proud region, no doubt about it. And I think we got to give credit to all of these.
I'll just say, guys, like, I am genuinely invested in Liquid. I love watching them play. I love rooting for my boys. They're so fucking. I'm so fucking happy for them. I'm so fucking happy for them. It's super exciting. I know there wasn't as much analysis because of the phone call I was in.
He is such a clutch player. He's not just the playmaker, but he's the one who folds least under pressure. I can recount so many times where things look bad for Aster.
Fiery Soul Grand Spell Lamp. It's only with Shard
that it does that. Having someone like that on your team who can bring things together for you.
Did you have more fun with this series or the Thunder Predator?
He really just pieced
the Thunder Predator series on the Dota aspect was more fun because it was just.
I remember in an interview, Monet said that
crazy back and forth. This series was more meaningful, like it had more on the line because it's between third and fourth. I will say, like, I'm actually going to analyze this series for a YouTube video because I want to talk about how. I want to show the viewers the intricacies of these team fights because
next year the greatest bubbies in Dota 2 history.
The team fights that occurred in these 2 games or in these 3 games were insanely well played by Liquid, like insanely, and like Aster made them play that well. Like meaning if Aster was a weaker team, Liquid would not have had to play that well to win the game. And it's like it was just insanely high level Dota
for the teams that are.
And it was quite a pleasure to watch.
People that are not retired, like these guys are the greatest of friends.
Shout out to Kamikali. She analyzed the team fights on her stream if you want to watch the VOD.
They've got some, young up-and-comer.
But yeah, I took note. I'm going to analyze the games for Team Liquid versus Aster because I think, like, I literally watched those team fights and it was fucking nutty.
And yeah, I have high hopes for them next
year. But I'm gonna leave it as I'm gonna leave it as is.
This is the first year that we're seeing them break.
I'll send you guys to Jonas, the guy that I was watching with.
At this point, and Aster's the team that loses, maybe 7th or 8th, we'd be impressed by them. But
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I think there's good things for this
I'll
team.
wake up and
this is already a better result than they've had.
Is Jonas
so
offline? Oh, he left.
Monet, of course, he did come third.
He left.
Earlier,
I didn't realize
but the rest is top 6 match
I'll raid Train then.
Pitch, who is the first TI he's played at.
4th place? That's amazing.
4th place. It's insane. Lanham, his highest position as a coach. He did come second at TI1, but it's a pretty formidable team, and I'm looking forward.
But yeah,
to
guys,
what they can do
thank you so much for
year.
watching.
First,
Honestly, I'll be back online tomorrow to watch Liquid play again. So I'll be watching all the TI finals tomorrow. Enjoy the Tundra series.
Thank you.
Enjoy it all.
Here with
I'll see you guys later.
And,
love you all.
You guys,
bye.
For Team Aster, that's been